What is up, guys? CyberHoudini here, and welcome back to Spider-Man 2. Yes, Venom is here. After a fucking long wait, Insomniac have done it. They pulled off something quite incredible. Never have I thought that we could do two Spider-Man in one game, fully playable at the freaking same time, you know? I know we've had other games like Shattered Dimensions where you've got different type of Spider-Man, but damn, like this, I'm surprised they didn't even go for co-op, but that would have been crazy. It is so cool so far. We're just kind of scratching the surface. We've figured out Harry Osborn, his little exoskeleton suit, but we know secretly what it is. Oh yes, Venom is coming. Venom is here. Look at that beautiful grin. Oh Jesus, huh? Picture perfect for the whole family. Say cheese. Say I'm gonna bite your fucking head off. Nice. Got Tony Todd to do his voice as well, which is great. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is a lovely Friday. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to the weekend. And more importantly, it is the launch day for Alan Wake 2. Yes, we'll be doing that as part of Fright Fest this year. It's been an amazing Fright Fest so far. I've kind of moved around a few things and it's ended up being for the better. We did like a 10-year anniversary stream of Alien Isolation. We played a cool DS game brought to Switch, Dimentium the Ward. We played some Brutal Legend last night. I was so happy. So happy. Hell yes. And there's more to come. There's so much more to come. And we always kind of go full leather on Halloween night, which is on a Tuesday this year, which is weird, just the way the calendar goes, huh? Well, yeah, we usually try and play like 3 games. But I've been so happy, like, between Mario, Spider-Man, now Alan Wake. Alan Wake is, like, digital only, so, yeah. I have to kind of, you know, it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm not missing this. So it's the first time I've bought a brand new release digitally, full price, in a long time. I buy the odd indie game, but damn, it's all good. It's all good. It's worth it. I've been waiting 13 years for that. God damn it. All right, so we're playing as Miles. We just got through with, like I was saying, the insane amount of like Harry in an exosuit trying to be Spider-Man. It's almost like 3 Spider-Man. This is Miles' 2099 suit, which kind of jazzed up with a different color scheme. I really love it, between the purple and the light blue. Yeah, and you got the eyes as well, and then you got the little gauntlets on the back, which always remind me of Batman. But yeah, it's been really fun just kind of messing around. A lot of people have finished the game already, no doubt. Oh, we got some Prowler stuff over here, because we got lots of new places. There's Queens, Astoria, Odessa, Williamsburg. We got Brooklyn. Hell yes. What's this thing here? Find Grandpa. Oh, okay, we could do that one. I like when there's like missing stuff. I was looking for like a balloon mission that we could do, you know, as a sort of... Oh jeez, we're pretty far away, huh? Sheesh. Oh no, we're not too far. We can do our goofy stuff. Yeah, I was actually like hoping to see like a balloon girl mission.
Missing Grandpa at Prospect Park. Man, better go check that out.
I wanted to do some side quests for Miles. We've done some of his the Visions Academy stuff, which was cool. Game feels amazing. Like, there's just the sheer sense of freedom. It's lovely. Alright, let me see if I can find like a super slingshot. That'll get us there half the time. I think you gotta be closer to the super slingshot, and then... But no, here we go. There's one right up here. I'm not sure if you can direct them a different way, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Yeah, it's been a pretty incredible... Does it have to be this way? Does it have to be... I wonder. Can you go whatever you want? No, I don't think so. You might be able to change it around, though. Let's see. Nope. It's all good. Oh, I can use it a little bit. I can use it a little bit. Nice. Oh, there might be another one. Just check the rooftops. They're pretty easy to see. Oh, good old J. Jonah Jameson. Dude, if you told me that they had Greg Miller voicing him, I'd believe you.
Who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron, chasing
How dare you?
flying bus of school children, while he made off with $2 million in diamonds.
$2 million.
Where he belonged.
He gets more and more like Alex Jones as time goes on. Let's see, where's that one's over there to get you across the bay. Okay, we could use that one. Anything that gets speed, I'll take it. The speed. I don't really fast travel in this game. There's no need to. It's super fast, like instantaneous. But come on, man. It's fucking Spider-Man. Do your thing. Feel the speed. Later on, it's just going to get faster and faster as well. Like, look at the height. You're worried about if Spider-Man could swim or not? He don't need to swim, he can fly. To me, this is just perfect evidence of we really need a Superman game, and it can be done. For sure. You just need to get on it. Get on it. Jump on it. Spider-Man can do impressive flight. It feels powerful and responsive. Why the hell not? Nice. Gotta get that bounce just right. The web wings really are the ticket. Alright, most of these super slingshots are mainly for getting across the water, I see. I see. None for getting downtown. Hell yeah, we'll be there in a second. This would be nice to do this. And then we can go back to the main quest. We're kind of getting little nods to Venom. And then also now Dr. Kurt Connors has been missing a little bit. We know what that means. The lizard is on the prowl. Having so many hunters at once is crazy. Like, Venom's always been a hunter-stalker. Craven, like, need I say more? Like, Jesus. And now Lizard as well? Like, Jesus. Perfect. Yeah, I've seen some people playing this game like they're cracked out babies. So whenever you see those COD movement videos, there's some people who play the game like that. And you're like, how can you even see what's going on? Yeah, I want to do as many of these little side quests as I can because they're pretty special. They've made an effort to do that, you know. After the first game was a little lacking, you know, I'm just doing side quests.
Thank you for coming.
Mainly the repetitive crimes. Crimes are back for sure and still are repetitive, but this is what it's all about.
Can you please help me find him?
I'll help. Find your granddaddy.
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
That was a statue of a rock, a lion.
This looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit.
Yep.
This looks like it was taken 60 years ago.
How the hell would you know?
Time of year too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
60 years ago.
Hurry. He gets confused, and I just don't want him to get scared.
All right.
Hurt or.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll find him. All right. So Prospect Park Zoo, right in front of it. I don't know New York as well as I should, to tell you the truth. All right, here it is.
The picture had some animal in the background. Maybe an exhibit? No, Grandpa. Let's see what I can find.
Blocked. What is it?
Those flowers by the sea lion pool. Is something else there?
I have to scan it even though we find it.
My wonderful Earth.
Oh, it's sunny today around 85.
This is him.
Took a walk through the botanical gardens, followed the same path, and I walked down. We were all young and in love. Maybe laughed, thinking how nervous you were. Palms were sweating so bad I thought you were going to pass out. You were just so cute. Oh, well, I'm sure you're tired of that story, but now I just keep thinking about the walk. I'll give anything to go back there. Oh, I think it's her granddad. Maybe his wife passed on her grandmom. That's so sad. Still in love the day they met. Love you with every breath. Billy. Aw, that's sweet. Hey, Lacoon, happy Friday, dude. How's your week been? How you doing? I know you're trying to balance life and gaming and college and everything else. Hope it's okay. Hope that bothersome son of a bitch has gone out of your way. I hate people like that. There's just no self-awareness, and they're like really destroying other people's lives.
It name drops a botanical
Whole
garden.
month has been shit.
Grandpa
God
used
damn
to
it.
take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
I wish there was like a self-awareness seminar or something. That's like one of the biggest issues with lol cows. They're like, can you fucking wake up for a second? I think if we could do that,
There's gotta be a garden in Prospect Park somewhere.
it might actually fix a lot of the narcissism that's running rampant these days. Woo! Excuse me, coming through. Alright, let's scan that environment. We're looking for this missing granddad. An inhaler and a hat.
This inhaler has Grandpa's name on it.
Oh.
He can't be too far.
This is kind of a nice little side quest I thought we could do.
If I could figure out what's in the inhaler, I could probably create a trail leading to Grandpa.
Wow, that's not creepy or anything. What are we looking at? Scan that shit. Whoa! Okay, one of these boyos. Okay, so we just got used to learning how to do these. So, yeah, it's another one of those little mini fucking games. This one, as you can tell, you're trying to destroy the big, spiky, red, angry things, you know? So, what you want to do is you kind of break the ones beside it, you know? So, but you don't want to hit the green ones. Green is good. Orange, brown, orange is neutral, so they can be destroyed, but maybe you don't want to. Now, see, this might cause issue here. Let's see. Nah, see, I fucked up. Okay. Undo. Right.
Let's see here.
Maybe just destroying this on someone would be enough. There you go. You don't always have to go beside it. Destroying this one will destroy both of them. Good. Okay. And just destroying that one's fine. Alright, now we get to the tougher one. These are now 3-dimensional, which is a little bit tougher. For sure. Here's a nice easy one. Alright, and this one? Nice. Once you don't cut off the atoms, it's fine. Now we're in trouble. Okay, no, this one here will get both of them, but also a neutral one, but it'll be fine. Boom, that should be it. Hell yeah.
Got it.
Fucked up once.
Hey, your grandpa.
They kind of doubled down on the minigame stuff. I don't know how to feel about that. We haven't had a shitty stealth section yet, but I believe it's coming.
He needs that thing like he needs lungs.
People already finished and platinumed it. And, you know, there's a lot of back and forth between this and Starfield on the Xbox side, which, you know, as you can imagine, is complete, you know, a fucking tiny penis energy from a lot of men in their 30s. Fucking idiots. Console warriors on Twitter and stuff.
Trying to keep responsibility straight is tough.
Why would you ever compare both games?
I get it.
Worst thing is, like, at one point Starfield was coming on the PS5, so it's all just sour grapes, you know. You see me pissing and moaning on Xbox not getting Spider-Man, but if Activision and Xbox don't get together with the Beanox Spider-Man games, it'd be so silly. If Marvel don't care, I mean, it would be extra money. They probably wouldn't want, like, competing Spider-Man game, so they wouldn't commission a new one, you know, with Beanox. But that doesn't mean they couldn't handle other stuff, you know. There's an increasing amount of Marvel entities, you okay, missus, that are worthwhile for games, like... Okay. Probably wasn't supposed to happen on the stairs. Like, you know, another Deadpool game would be amazing. A proper X-Men game, you name it. And Beanox have shown time and time again that they can handle that. The Ultimate Alliance stuff is still on Switch, you know, so that's never going to go away. It's just up to Switch to keep supporting it. But right now, whether they want to believe it or not, they actually have an exclusive Marvel game of their own. I thought Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 was great, you know, not much of a step up after 2 though. You know, they can have quite small campaigns. The idea is to run through it 3, 4, 5 times with different teams, but no, honestly, I'd rather them do something like how Diablo handles that. Yeah, Diablo wants you to run through the campaign, but I'd rather seasonal stuff, even if it's similar. Alright, so we're following this guy's inhaler. Did he really just jaywalk? Come on, Grandpa, sounds about right. Probably was an old pedestrian crossing. This is a nice personal quest, so I don't need to even walk with it. Yeah, we're going to do some Alan Wake 2 afterwards. That's getting 9s and 10s. Crazy. They said they blend like live action and video games. Crazy, right? It's almost like a fucking movie. I'm excited for that. It's going to be something different, you know? Spooky, but also kind of a True Detective vibes. Yeah, hopefully that crazy bitch leaves you alone. It's wild, you know? It's all, half the time they figure out that they don't actually fancy you at all. It's this weird obsessive thing. It's the same way people lock on to, you know, fucking lolcows or criminals or any of that kind of stuff. It's just brain chemistry doing stuff, and they get it all messed up and thinking that they're catching feels, but they're actually just catching obsession. And it's because you're probably an interesting character, you're cool, and people like you, so people kind of gravitate towards that, even if they don't understand it. All comes down to just fucked up brain chemistry that was never checked years and years ago. That's all it is. It's like a trauma, or maybe something happened. Like, you'll find a lot of psychopaths, like, we're not going that far, but some psychopaths had, like, not proper brain development, or an accident. Usually always stems back to the frontal lobe. Here we go. We found him. Oh, hello.
I'm on my way.
We should have brought his hat and his inhaler. Let's go talk to Grandpa.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
You didn't do anything. You're okay.
Your granddaughter's looking for you, sir.
Granddaughter. Oh. Well,
You didn't even remember.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh.
Does
he have Alzheimer's?
Right here.
Oh.
Where we sit.
Man, you're making the rest of us look bad. How'd you ask?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her at the meerkats.
Little boats going by.
They reminded her of me, but my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here. She... If you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Maybe.
Oh,
beautiful.
he's talking about Haley.
Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but...
Dude, Alzheimer's is the worst.
Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot. Then I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't.
Who's crying? Is it?
It's like
I think it's his daughter. She's listening. Someone's crying in my right channel.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me. Let's go see her.
Dude, someone was crying in my right
I
channel.
should have guessed you'd come here.
Oh, I wish we could find a cure for Alzheimer's. It literally robs the brain
For wandering off.
of loved ones,
Spider-Man
memories,
took care of me.
identity.
Had a nice
independence.
chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah?
Honestly, if I'm old enough and I get Alzheimer's, just I'm done.
Like I spent every
Don't put me in a
weekend
home.
with her,
Just
feeding the ducks.
I don't like. I've seen people attack. Oh, you know, people with Alzheimer's attack their loved ones because they don't recognize them. It's so sad. So yeah, if that ever happened to me when I'm older, just do away with me. I'm grand. I'll walk off into the sunset. I'm done.
Don't eat that sandwich, they will.
That was such a lovely quest. Damn, Insomniac, just showing us up here. How can we have funny little Spider-Man moments and quips and little cringy funny moments? Now this beautiful, wholesome slice of life. See, someone's still crying though. Do you hear that? I'm going crazy. I swear I heard someone sniffling and crying. I'm going crazy. I think it's just someone with a cough over here. Alright, never mind. I'm going crazy. That was fucking sweet as hell. What else can we do? Let's check the app. I want to do some of the side quests. Let's see. Grave decision. Yeah, let's do one of those. Senior prank. These are part of Mysterio. They're okay. Like they turned them into an Elon Musk. That's about all you need to know. We won't take the. Well, maybe I have to. is part of Brooklyn Visions. Guess some of them. So how do you open up the fast travel then? Is it just you fast travel anywhere you want? Is that it? No, not yet. It's just complete activities to increase district progress and unlock fast travel. Okay. Okay. That's okay. We're fast enough. It's just that it took me a while to get here as we were messing around, you know. Off we go. I don't really want to use the fast travel anyway, because it just feels amazing getting around. But I also don't want to, like, waste your guys' time. No, I know.
All right, folks.
I've been wanting to skip these. I've nothing against Ashley Birch. I'm just kind of getting sick of her and Troy Baker a little bit. And it's not that hard. Just go away, you know, that kind of way. Just go away for a while. I know you got to keep the bills, keep the lights on. Probably not getting as paid as much as we think, but Jesus Christ, can we please? Especially on the Sony side of stuff. Like, I'm not long after Horizon Forbidden West, Burning Shores. I'm good, you know. And next year we'll probably get Life is Strange 4, which is meant to bring back Chloe. So, can we just chill? Same with you, fucking Troy Baker. I can't piss without listening to you. They're good voice actors. I mean, they got where they're going. But there's also such thing as too much of a good thing. But, you know, try telling that to Sony fans. Come on, motherfucker.
Welcome to my
Dementia's kind of awful. Yeah, I feel the same. I hit suffer from something like that. Yeah. I mean, party was pretty dead. Can I expect that they were pretty fucked up with the night having a look after her friend because she got complaints about her. Jesus. Somebody put that bitch out of her misery. And like, she's probably like old enough, you know what I mean? Just nobody has checked them at all. How people can go into their 30s still acting like that is beyond me. But they do. By God, they do. I love these little graves. Alright, so this stuff. Do we have it? No, we just have rounds. Okay, cool. Okay, he was webbed up, but he was still able to jump across a chasm. I like to see that. How you guys doing? Oh, that sucks. For some reason, I think it... Yeah, he's locking on to Mysterio midair. Cool. Not a big fan of how they've handled Mysterio in any of the Insomniac games now at this point. He'll always be a goofy goober, but we're at this point where you can do more with that. I want more of a Scarecrow, you know what I mean? He's too goofy. It's just, once again, another sign of Marvel versus DC, and Marvel will continue to treat us like babies. Like tiny little babies buying toys. Yeah. When I grow up, I want to be Tom Holland, you know? But you're 27 years old. This illusion is an illusion. Illusion. Alright, it's regardless illusion. Look at what Spider-Man 2, the original, did with Mysterio. We got this cool boss fight, House of Mirrors. Shit was fire! Illusion this, motherfucker. No. Oh, he's a big boy. Cool enemy design. Oh man, that's kind of pissy. He's not fast enough to dodge him and Mysterio at the same time. He's not fast enough for that. He just ain't. It looks like you gotta take him out of commission, Mysterio, so he just doesn't keep hitting you with that nasty shit. I'm trying to hit him, but it's one thing. Wow, how did you get over there, Peter? Or fucking Miles, good lord. How did you manage to get there? Get out of here! No one likes you, Mysterio. Oh, it's conceivable.
Gotta take down Mysterio.
Ugh! Sheesh! I meant to do that. No, you little bitch. Where you go? Smack-a-doo! Okay, who's next? Whoa, how'd you get over here? bozo. Hard to tell who's got a gun at this point. Oh, you know. Damn, son. Oh, you can't really do anything with the big boys, huh? Just kind of have to beat them senseless. Why are they able to block when they're webbed up? Huh? I don't understand that game. He's completely webbed up. They're so goofy, man. You're just losing the rules that you set in the fucking first game. He's webbed up. My brother in Christ. Are you crazy? What's the point of me webbing him up then? I wasted all my webs. Yeah, Shelly wankers.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion.
What is the point of webbing them at all? I'll just use my others. Because it has to recharge, you know? So I'm just wasting webs. Yeah, Shelly bastards. I wouldn't attack him full force in the face either. What would be the point of that? Knowing that they can break out whenever they want. Alright, standing right there, but throw the fucking pumpkin at anyone else. Come here, bozo. That's all you are, Bozo the Clown. Did anyone show up at the Halloween party? Was it just for college? So you start in September, doing a Halloween party so quick when people barely got to know each other. It's never going to work out too well. You just want to have fun, huh? That chick is well on her way to becoming a little cow of her own. Alright, who's left? Who's left? Come on, come on, come on. There's gotta be somebody hanging out. Here you are. Walking across these old men know the laws, right? Right. 4 Sambuca shots, not realizing how strong they were. 2 was enough to get me fucked. Yeah, yeah. Did you ever have a Sambuca before? Whoa, that was glitchy. Yeah, this game has some bugs, there's no doubt about it. Love you, Insomniac, but just a continuing trend of buggy shit this year. And it makes me sad because everything didn't just feels rushed and not fully realized. Luckily they're not too compromising bugs, but Miles Morales and Spiderman 2018 was... sheesh. They were crystal, you know? I'm telling you, it's not about timing anymore.
Thanks, Spider-Man. You're alright.
Aww.
Try to relax.
Almost that for? Score 2. Hey! Whatever. I don't understand that one. The other one's way better. It was just on a timer and I got it first try. Yeah, it's not about not having enough time to develop. Sweet Jesus Christ, that popping. People just exist. I'll tell you what the problem is, and it's a continued trend. It's the QA testers. They've all been sacked. And it's not because they're not doing a good enough job, it's because they want to unionize. So shitheads like Sony and all the big, you know, they don't give a fuck. They're like, that's nice. Good for you. You want to unionize? Here's the door. So if you don't have QA testers, all you have is like in-house devs. That's not enough. You need like 20 to 30 different QA testers to really find all the bugs, you know? Because games are getting bigger, more complicated. The bugs are getting more widespread. We're going to feel this well into next year and the year after. The only thing that can possibly remedy this, and it might happen, I don't know, is AI QA testing. I think that's kind of confusing to say, but AI is basically squashing bugs. But it's usually the AI that's causing the bugs, so I don't know. That might be a useful way of utilizing AI, because right now the way they're just been turning AI into scam artists is really shitty, you know? And the voice acting stuff, it's just horrible. But in a way, not to be mean or anything, but it's the only way people are going to combat this stuff if it starts to affect people's wallets, as you can see. Because AI art and all that has actually been around for a while. You may be fast. Look at this thing. He's driving through vehicles. Hello? Have I done AI catch-up or something? What the fuck? You're not supposed to have a triangle button to lock on? Do I have to move back? Oh, what?
There's a blockade.
What just happened there? How did the car go so fast? Oh yeah, that was like one of my favorite moves. Just to bounce off something and smack them. Look at that. Yeah, everybody's kind of making the joke where Mary Jane was able to use a taser to instantly knock out one of the bad guys. As you can see, it takes anywhere between 10 and 15 punches just to kill one dude. Way to go, Mary Jane. You come into my parlor? No guns allowed, sorry. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. AR-15 now. Whee!
Hunters always keep me on my toes.
So FNAF's getting shit reviews. Who cares? What were we expecting? But it seems to have run into, sadly, the, what the hell is that noise? It's really annoying. It's run into the Transformers mistake and Godzilla mistake, where it's like focusing on humans when you pay to see monsters and animatronics, you know? So stupid. I wouldn't mind, like, if it was fucking Ryan Reynolds or something, you'd be like, okay, more screen time, this guy's awesome. No, it's the random shithead from fucking Hunger Games, you know? Peter Malark, Cook Lord, never did a fucking thing the entire... And you go and figure out in the books that he, like, had to dismember his own leg and stuff, and it's like, whoa, this is awesome. Why in the fuck couldn't we have done that? No, just left him as a Cook Lord, a tool for Katniss. That's why those movies fell the fuck off, holy shit. After Catching Fire, I'm like, I'm good, I don't need to watch anything else. Mockingjay is more like mocking fans, that's what that fucking is. Whee! Yeah, hopefully that girl, you want to call her a woman, that girl, she'll meet her own. These people usually get a horrible wake-up call in the form of a slap to the face. It's the Avengers Tower. Nice. We've had a couple of little nods to them already. Already kind of a cameo from Wong in a way. Better than Stephen Strange anyway. But still, just an incessive need. You can probably feel Sony and Marvel in the background, and I can't stand that shit. It's what's wrong with Tom Holland's movies, is they're so incessively fucking crooks. You know, like a giant lean from fucking Marvel and MCU. Like, please put it in there. Oh, Jesus. Can't stand on his own fucking two legs. Tony and bullshit and bullshit and bullshit. Should be the other way around, you know? When Civil War happened and Spidey showed up, I'm like, oh my god, this is it. This is gonna be incredible. All we got was tiny man baby Iron fucking Spider Boy. And it's just been stupid. And then to build that up, I'm like, wow, this is okay, maybe it's cool, he's got a mentor. Oh no, Tony passed, blah blah blah. And then nothing. Far From Home shows a little picture of him, and then just Tom Holland looking a stupid fucking British face. Nothing. It was almost a slap in the face. You just skipped time. And now, lo and behold, just like what we thought was happening, where the MCU has been badly mismanaged, they go and put out a timeline book. Now, this is when you know a series is fucked. Have I said to stay away from parallel universes? Yes. And fucking multiverses, but no. So they put out a timeline book because everyone's fucking confused, and they've had to retcon fucking Far From Home, where it skips 5 years. They've said now that that's wrong, that doesn't make any sense, and exactly what we thought it was. It doesn't take fucking comic book geniuses and nerds to figure this stuff out. It's what's wrong when you have 50 different directors and 50 different writers. Nobody's talking to each other, and in fact some of them spit in each other's faces, because like, I don't want to piggyback off his work, so fuck you, I'm doing my own stuff. This is why you've got such a disaster between the Thor movies. You've got such a fucking disaster between so much. It's like, oh Jesus, what the fuck is this supposed to be? Because you can't shoehorn 20 fucking movies into one thing. It just doesn't work. Everything ended after Endgame, and I'm happy enough to say that. It's been a disaster since then. That was the perfect run of movies right there. Didn't fuck up too much, you know. But ever since then, I just cannot, for the life of me, get involved with it.
There's always a handy place to change.
Alright. she's bipolar. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. People can suffer, and they do suffer with a lot of stuff. But why do that when you need therapy, you know? Why dump your mental anguish? You know, we're sad that you're going through stuff, and it's horrible and it's tough out there for sure. Why dump that on other people? I continue to uphold the fact that being an asshole is not an excuse to hiding behind an illness, you know? Get therapy, get medication. Don't fucking stand there and destroy other people's lives around you. It's so selfish. But then to talk about it like this sounds selfish too, because you're like, no, these people are going through stuff, Cyber. And I'm like, absolutely they are. I sympathize with them. I don't sympathize with their behavior. It's irresponsible.
Super stressed about my college
and
essay.
Dangerous.
Pete's
There's plenty of help out there for people. You just have to have the balls to stand up and want to better yourself. I'd like to see Miles versus Electro. That would be fucking cool. Hell yeah. Electro, like, done right, you know?
Of course.
You want a mix of Jamie Foxx's, which I thought was pretty good, and then old school campy. Like, he used to have, like, a Skeletor type voice. It was like, and the big fucking green and yellow suit, you know?
Don't serve me and focus on where I want to go, not where I've been.
Aw. I saw the motion capture of these two. It was really nice. They had a good bond.
Yeah.
When you do that kind of motion capture every day, you're only getting to play off each other, you know. It's not even green screen in a lot of cases. So yeah, you have to be good actors. I'm glad we are where we are. I think some of the technology in video game motion capture is better than movies, besides Andy Serkis's Weta Studio.
Angela, I'm gonna have to call you back. No, how can you?
You see what Hellblade is doing? And Jesus.
Oh. No, I understand the urgency.
Told him my sister's hospital. Oh, wow.
Let me make some calls.
Most people actively hate you? Fuck that. Tend to come off obnoxious? No, it's just jealousy.
Didn't you just finish telling me how busy you are?
People get attracted to people into cool stuff. And then they slowly become bitter and jealous because their life is not like that. That can happen for sure. You're just being yourself, dude. You're not actively trying to be out there being, you know, in their face. I'm sorry you're going through that though.
Where am I headed?
It's strong shot wise because we won free. Alright. Yeah, SYMBIOTE is very nice.
She's the curator and she's trying to give a prospective donor a private tour.
You think
the security system locked her out.
You think you'll
Awkward.
Angela lined up a bunch of items for a new music.
You'll drink it again?
But funding fell through.
Yeah. Movies need to stand on their own. Yeah. I just think that it's weird, but the MCU began to fall into the DC trap, which is doing too much, you know? Like, it's only been, what, one phase? But it's felt like three, you know? Between a constant barrage of TV shows, some of them genuinely good, but most of them mid, you know? And then the movies, like, a lot of directors have come out now and kind of spoke out and said, you know, here's my advice, like, we love the MCU, but you need to cool down. You're racing to the finish line, and more importantly, racing to your own destruction.
Now, you know I'm passionate about preserving the musical heritage of this community.
There's been a lot of villains in this, but I think I was talking to Pyro as well. We all kind of agree they're getting cameo missions rather than like Witcher 3 style missions. Like Tombstone's here and gone, Scorpion here and dead, so on and so on. Like obviously we have the three main villains, Kraven, Lizard, Venom, but I don't know. That's what I would much prefer. Like, the crimes are back, they're all optional, but it is very samey. Like, I swung away from a crime and then didn't notice that I had doubled back. The same crime came back. It was an armored truck that had crashed, and I was just surrounded by villains, and I'm like, it's the same thing within like a 3 to 5 minute period of me doing something else and coming back. And I'm like, ooh, that's not a good look at all. That's exactly what we didn't like out of the original game. But these, like that Grandpa side quest and the other ones we do for the Visions Academy, that these are great. They're like slice of life, and I like that a lot. I think Miles is a wholly more interesting character. And here's the thing about Miles as well, like, he's not been around that long. I think it's like less than 15 years, less than 10 even, maybe. No, I think it's about 15. He hasn't been around that long, you know? That's really cool. Between, obviously, the Into the Spider-Verse stuff, which I think is some of the best animated movies out there. just in terms of
Guess it makes sense for a museum.
realization and style. And I'm not gonna lie, like I know it's an easy story to latch onto, but that 14-year-old who did the Lego animation for it, that just warms my heart. Holy shit! For once, not like pandering. You know what I mean? All right, what do you want me to do here? Find the way inside. Oh, okay.
Relays are overloaded.
Well, yeah, you do worry about the whole Miles stuff, but no, he's been around long enough. He's earned his keep.
Things up so Angela can give that
Yeah, I do think he was probably given a more central role with the games because of those movies, because they're both Sony, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. I think he's a good job. I hate the reliance on Genki, and having him being back is really annoying. But it's one of those things where it's kind of like Polynesian representation, so it's a good thing. But my goodness, is he a pain in the ass. But people, you have that character in every game or movie. We call them the fucking lower masters. We call them, there was another word for it. It's basically like an exposition dump, which is basically like where they get all the lore or a conversation and they have to tell the main character, but secretly they're telling the player or the audience at home, you know. But if you do it well, you'll never notice these people. If you do it wrong, they're an annoying bastard sidekick who you'd rather probably see dead. That's how I feel about Genki. And I know he's a fan favorite, I get it. People like fell over him in the movies. I'm like, it's not that funny, dude. But it just showed how this generation comedy, like we just say comedy's dead. It's because of this generation. It's a bunch of snowflakes and yeah. Really bad. So they're okay with the Spider-Man quip and the cringy wholesome stuff. Wholesome can be done well, like that lovely grandpa story, but it can be done really badly where it's like the fucking Genki stuff. It's like, jeez. Anyway, enough moaning about Genki. I get it, people like him, but he really wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the movies. No jump jets with the spider. Everything's a mini game in this. It's impressive, but also, I don't know, it's a lot putting. You know, the time I don't spend as Spider-Man is really noticeable. We just did like an hour long, well, hours, that's not fair. We did like a 20-minute, half-an-hour mission of Peter and Mary Jane and Harry at a fun fair.
Hey, Miles. I checked in with all the feast shelters.
And it was fun, you know. I liked that. There, speak of the devil, just can't do a mission without him. I didn't mind him in Miles games because it was so short. I didn't notice it much, but now he's like talking to Peter, calling him Peter and Miles on the phone. I just want to punch him in the fucking face. Just to pick glasses out of his eyeballs for a while. Like, he is 100% in. If he existed in the old comics or he existed in the old animated shows, the way he's portrayed now, he would be dead in one issue. This is not how this works. This over reliance on everybody knowing, everyone in New York knowing the fucking secret, like, it's just stupid. There's no weight to, why even bother putting on a mask anymore? There's no weight to it. Back in the day, man, he like, same with Clark and Superman, they let people die to preserve their secret. Can you imagine that now? Don't make me laugh. Every mom, every dad knows, friends know, like, it's just stupid. And we're not given any fucking payoff at all. It's like, just like Aunt May learning about Tom Holland, and it's just a thing the next time. It's like, alright, have fun. And it's the same with Miles' mom and this. It's just, there's no fucking way after the father passing would a mother ever let her son out of that house without knowing where he is. It's just so stupid, so unbelievable. That's the problem. And it's another sign of like modern writing in West Coast. I call it West Coast writing because it's like this fucking hipster mentality. I think even Insomniac are like from Texas or whatever, but Jesus. I love Sunset Overdrive, one of my favorite games of theirs, but I know exactly where that game came from, and that came from, like, it was just so modern hipster. Whenever I see like people wearing, you know, pins and battle vests and all that like modern punk stuff, I know it's coming back in a way, but they do it as if, you know, it's something that they came up with themselves. It's just bringing fashion back. The 90s and the 2000s are here. You gotta pay homage, you know, you gotta pay it fucking forward. That's what's the biggest issue with this modern generation. TikTok is the worst example of that. Like, they'll grab a sample of a song, bring it back, Kate Bush, pay absolutely no homage, no nothing, and drop it like a... Does anyone even listen to Kate Bush over the age of fucking 10 anymore now? That's shit, you know? So you just become the flavor of the week. And I hate that. You will never have another classic ever again. ever again, because these kids eat stuff up, regurgitate it, move on. It's fucking bulimia for the media. Bulimia. That's what it feels like. It's like, what the fuck? Where's the love? Where's the honor? Where's anything, you know? But it is what it is. I'm just slowly morphing into a boomer, I think, and my old way of thinking doesn't exist anymore, and that's cool. I don't mind fashion coming back because it's all cyclical. It's always been that way, you know? That's cool. But it's when they kind of adopt it as if I just, you know, created fucking bread all over again. This is my version of sliced bread. It's the social media generation, that's all. They want to be, you know, they want to chase clout and...
Together, man. Don't you punk out on me. You could do this.
Another Venom above that guy.
It's all good. It's just me getting to grips with a... Is that not doing anything? Alright. With a generation that would much prefer... Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's that?
No.
Fuck you and your stealth
Everything okay?
inside of a bot.
To a snag, but I'm handling it.
While you're there, check out some of the instruments. Get you ready for college.
Ma, I'm going into music tech. Computers are my instruments.
Music starts with a hero.
Yeah, we had this really weird mission with Miles being a DJ, like a DJ hero section. I don't know. We need to get to some high action now. Somniac are definitely spreading their wings with this one. I appreciate that, but it also feels like you were saying it's like their Uncharted 2 moment, but I see it as Uncharted 4 moment. But that includes all the weird downtime in Uncharted 4. Modern Sony is cinematic and downtime first, and then the set pieces. It does make me miss the old stuff a good bit, for sure.
Gotta get all the way across the room.
Every generation is going to be a little bit different than the one before, but post social media, it's just not the same, you know. I don't know how these kids actually just operate on a daily basis, the poor things. I feel so bad for them because there's never a single thing, a breath they take that is not to be seen by someone else, or photos, or fucking clout, or whatever, you know. Even if we were to go back pre-internet where everyone would just go outside, it's just never going to exist anymore. People don't, they live their lives for social media. I was looking at some old videos of there's people lining up to get the PS2. No social media, no paparazzi, no nothing. They were just there, everyone talking, didn't know each other. It was kind of cool. And then I watched like really old oh yeah, can't we do this? I watched really old prom and stuff from American Prom from the 50s, and that was really fun too. So yeah, I think it's just in my heart of hearts, I'll always be a bigger fan of the classics. I just want the best for this generation because they're smarter than ever, but they're more fucked up than ever, and it's not their fault. They're being... Oh, apparently that got him. Oh, they just... Of course they knew I was here. An in-and-out job, huh? Why didn't that work? That was weird.
Tell your boss, don't go messing with my neighborhood.
Yeah, see? I used the ground pound, but it didn't do anything. Yeah. It's definitely one of the smartest generations. But holy hell, has it brought forth every bad mental disorder and given, you know, basically given free rein to it, you know. A lot of these diseases existed and are just undiagnosed for years. But a lot just exist now, you know. Social media psychosis. How the hell are you meant to just operate like a normal kid who just wants to live, you know? Think they introduced Miles these games too soon? No. But you have a very good point. Something has to give, right? Somebody's got to go. The Miles game worked because Peter went on vacation, but you needed that moment. I still stand by what I said like a year ago. Mega Venom Blast. Jeez. Yeah, Miles just so much more fun to play. I'm sorry. Good lord. Alright. I do think that something has to happen. Does Peter retire or does he die? You know, that kind of, that's the way I look at it. But I don't think it's his time to go yet, you know. It's a tough one. Because I don't think he's had enough time to shine. And I worry about this game splitting it, but they've done a great job, you know. You're kind of, you know, it's a Miles and Peter game. Schmackadoo!
Y'all wanna do this the hard way? Okay by me.
This reminds me of stopping the cars. Can I do something here? Can I reel myself in? No. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. One of my more annoyed things about this series is how some of the fans consider Miles not to be Spider-Man. I fucking hate that. Watch him hit it. Go on, tap on it. You know you want to. Oh shit. Oh, maybe I got the right one. Oh, you picked both of them? Oh, interesting. Cool. Yeah, he is Spider-Man. It's just, I know it's weird to have to name them. Like, hey Spider-Man, hey Spider-Man.
What a mess.
They actually, when they're doing the co-op stuff, they do the whole meme. That's another side of, you can always tell, you call me, I might feel like a boomer, but it's game devs that will always be, hey fellow children, when they put a meme into a game, it's cringe. For the first time you're like, oh that's kind of funny, oh that's the meme. And it's just, that aftertaste of cringe settles in. Grown-ass game devs trying to communicate with kids is just make badass products and it'll happen. You don't have to marvel everything.
The museum will have to close.
Generational gaps fascinate me by generations of first not have our scene, and it's because of the internet. Yeah. Right, oh, it's one of the topics of your site class. Yeah. So that's why I hope we stay in contact, because I'm really interested in all that kind of stuff.
Funky drummer.
You're going into like a landmine of landmines that didn't exist before, you know?
He was so influential. A direct
I always come at social media from a bad perspective, and it's not all bad. Of course it's not. It's been so influential in a lot of ways. But as soon as money got involved and clout and numbers and that, it's, yeah. It became toxic very fast.
check in with Pete.
Like, I grew up with a lot of the earlier social medias, and I never really found them that toxic, you know? Bebo, MySpace. There was a lot of really cool stuff back then. Even like Flickster and that and Friendster were kind of fun. They had their moments, but I honestly, and even early Facebook wasn't that bad, but I really feel like once they put the relationship stuff in there, and the numbers and everything, the likes, it was game over after that. Everything's been just destroyed.
Actually, Harry's calling. I have to take this. Catch up later?
Let's change Peter's suit. I hear there was a cheeky update where they improved the Amazing Spider-Man. People were like, come on, man. Yeah, I think they did. That's Amazing 2, and that's the first one. Nice little shine on it. We got lots, though. That's Tom Holland's one. Hell yeah, the anti-ox suits. That was the final suit you got from the first game. Really fucking cool. I dig this, but yeah, we have so many black suits now. Ooh, the superior suit. Hell yes. Scarlet Spider. I think I might try and go with Scarlet Spider. Do you guys fancy a bit of that? I do love it. Let's do it. Oh, damn. You're gonna do me like that? Come on. You know how much I love black and red. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, baby. Jesus. Oh my god, that is sickness.
Hey, Pete. I'm at EMF. No sign of Doc Connors yet, but I could use.
Yeah, so there obviously is good side to social media, but
have you heard anything
I don't know.
You said she's stopping by
after
today,
like
right?
2010 or so, I feel like there's just we've not been able to go back ever, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why people consider that the golden age of YouTube, 07 to maybe even up to 2012 maybe, but 2010 definitely. I don't know, it's always got to do with money, you know. To me, that's it. Like, that's what it comes down to. Once there was monetary gain, people became depraved, you know. Anything they would do. Oh, nice. I love it. Every suit has different web wings. It's insane. Like that one I just used of Miles, that's his 2099 one. But his web wings look like bioluminescent under the sea style wings. They're so cool. Like the game is fucking wicked cool. I think this is... These last couple of years, I think people are starting to feel the Sony cinematic... oh Lord Jesus, proper stuck there. Sony cinematic fatigue, you know, just like the Marvel fatigue. I think they put too many eggs into the Marvel basket. The way I mean that, like, they're obviously not fully connected to Marvel just with Spider-Man, but if you couldn't tell, Sony's way of using their licenses and how they create their games are 100% carbon copies of Marvel structures, you know, between the phases, between how the games are, you know, everything is like cinematic set piece, and then huge story moments, some of them just downtime, which is basically a moment where you're not in control, you think you're in control, but it's just interactive storytelling, and it's fucking annoying. But it was fine for its time. I think it peaked at Uncharted 4. It peaked. I think that's Sony's fucking peak, you know? I don't think they've ever gotten better than that. Last was Part 1, amazing. You know, the God of War 2018, amazing as well. But I really do think they peaked at Uncharted 4. Graphically, storytelling, everything. What a great send-off. Like, I hope we get Uncharted back. I hope it's with a new character, you know? I think that's probably the best send-off I've seen in a game in quite some time. Much better than whatever the fuck is going on with Kratos right now. I really do feel like that game was half made and someone came in and altered the story because they were afraid of giving up a character. So I'm kind of pissed at where God of War is right now. God of War 2018 is amazing though, Jesus. And Horizon's okay. It's getting a bit sloppy and messy because you can feel the interference. You know what I mean? You can feel the puppet strings, just with having to constantly once again interfere with the sexuality of a character, of their gender identity, all that stuff. It's just unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Let them just be who the fuck they want to be. It never bothered anyone when it was Ellie. Ellie in 2013 coming forward, coming out as gay. Wonderfully done. Beautifully executed. It had that wholesome vibe, whatever ever been in your face. And they've never been able to get it right since then. Last was Part 2 was almost a spit in the face of trans people, in my opinion, but they'll never figure that one out because no one bothers their arse to listen to the fucking story. Bonk! Do you have to fight this? Hell yeah, I'm fucking down. I'm down. I'm down. And I would put money on Nathan Drake's daughter possibly being on a spectrum or something, just because that's Sony right now. Fucking pandering as hell. It's like, what's this got to do with her character? You know? Let her just be a person. Christ almighty. But we also live in a world where proper representation is so fucking important, and I get that. So, I'm always between two minds. Look at them all, you're sticking around like little zits on a building. I'm always at a war with that. I'm like, I get it where we are right now. We're in a weird situation of mad censoring. Like, recently they did a study where people don't want love scenes and sex scenes in games, and I find that a bit odd as well. I don't know, are we slowly becoming a nation of snowflakes who are afraid to speak our mind, and we're like giving up our humanity in a way? Like, things don't need to be the old ways. Like back in the 90s and 2000s, everything was so dude bro sex gore, you know. That was just the way it was because the devs themselves, it was all a boys club, you know. It was fraternity, like, oh, bumping chests off each other while they're bumping uglies, you know, that kind of way. And, you know, being gay was like weird, you pussy, and all those other fucking slurs, and you know, that kind of way. And that was wrong. That was a bad time. It was shitty. But you don't necessarily want to get rid of that either, because at the end of the day, that's just unchecked testosterone and toxic masculinity. But you kind of need that side of it. It needs to be a balance between the both, you know. You can be a decent human being and a good writer and show every facet, because I think it can be done well. But here's the thing, those times were pretty cringe, right? We can all agree. I like the action of it and all that and the gore, but that kind of side of it was cringe. But there's stuff that's going on right now that is far worse and damaging and more cringe. And it's stuff like what's that fucking weird fucking Euphoria or whatever it was? Like, just normalizing teen sex in a fucking movie, and then you've got the other side of anime that's taken off, which is great, because anime is a huge part of art that's important. But there's a sick, perverted side of anime as well, and that's also going unchecked too. But God forbid, like the weird lolly side of stuff, the hentai, the perverted shit, you know? Yeah. So, there's trouble, and a lot of cringy shit that's going on unchecked. I'd say maybe worse than it was in the 90s and 2000s, because you're getting it from all sides now, all day, 24 hours a day with social media. That's something that didn't really exist in the 90s and 2000s. Not to the extent it is now. You can't even avoid a fucking spoiler for stuff. Yeah, so it's interesting to look at, and you have your work cut out for you for sure, Lacuna, but you got this, you know, you are a very switched on person. You're very aware, you know. I always say that there's a way for people to be awake, be aware of your surroundings, without being woke. Woke is toxic. That's bullshit. That's politically charged nonsense. That serves nobody but themselves. But being aware is extremely important.
I think I know where to find him.
It's people who get scammed by life, not even by companies, you know? You don't want that. Alright, here we go. This is clearly we have Harry here with his exosuit, which is clearly the Venom, you know? The fucking symbiote. And he wants to be a Spider-Man like Pete. There's a couple of things they're glossing over, and it's kind of pissing me off. Like, Harry just warped into a spider suit. I didn't like that. Did not like that. If you told me that the Venom kind of locked on and started to learn from him, hell yeah. Learn by doing. Alright, here's our little sable taser that's able to take out guys. MJ has been so subdued in this series, she's almost like a blob, you know? She doesn't give off any energy whatsoever. But I know we live in a world where, like, people are trying to be more forward about stuff like asexuality and that, and I get it. But Jesus Christ. You can pick a new character to do that with. What you're doing now is you're smudging the lines of a great old character. MJ used to be a firecracker. She was extremely confident, could stick up for herself, and was really, really good at being, like, a powerful female. Not a femme fatale. Now we have this, like, sprint towards it. What is this? What is this? What the fuck is going on right now? Alright, I guess people didn't want the stealth section. Yeah, but, like, you can never see this MJ go, like, go get him, tiger, or blow a kiss to Pete. And yeah, she was a sex symbol. What's wrong with that? You know, we have sexy guys and sexy girls. There's nothing wrong with that. We're so against that these days. It's like, they either have to be fake Photoshop fucking Instagram models, or you're like, you know, shitting on your own body image. It's terrible. Fine, Dr. Connors. Alright, I think we're slowly moving into a lizard storyline here. Still no sign of Venom, but we'll see. What I think is going to happen here, and I haven't been spoiled, hopefully I won't get spoiled, but I think we've had a little contact with the symbiote with Peter, so it's going to start to map itself around his DNA and find a stronger host. But Harry's using the symbiote to literally keep himself alive. He has a degenerative disease that's probably going to try and kill him. But you can see that with Norman Osborn as well, his father, trying to look into stuff, you can see the idea of the symbiote disappearing, Harry being left for dead, and possibly bringing in Green Goblin, Hobgoblin stuff, you know, using a super soldier serum maybe or something like that. Could be really cool. I'm excited where it's going. Now, some things are being handled a bit odd, but there's a lot to juggle here, and honestly, they're doing a really good job so far. It's two Spider-Man. We've never had this, like, ongoing in a game. We've had games with multiple Spider-Men, but they're all given their own sections, and that's that. This is, like, a constantly, like, something's got to give. That's what I'm trying to say. The dam will burst eventually. They're doing a lot. It feels like Uncharted 4 in a good way and in a bad way, where it's like, I'm playing as Spider-Man as much as I'm not playing as Spider-Man. So we're kind of 50-50 in that, and that can be extremely fucking dangerous. The idea only came up in passing. No one thought to go deeper into the idea, which I really hope we do, because it's wild. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's definitely changed. It's warped the minds, you know, not just of the youth, of everybody. I've seen grown-ass people, like we're talking about, completely changes as people, thanks to, like, the vampirism of Facebook, you know. It started off as like, oh, you're just stalking your ex online. And then I was like, no, this is something else. This is like a degenerative disease in your fucking brain, but it's caused by social media because they can't get off it. Like, when was the term chronically online fucking even penned, you know? We were doing a long time before. Squeeze through the crack. But yeah, it's interesting to look at. I try and, like, I'm on social media. I'm on all this stuff. Even with streaming, it kind of comes with the territory. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm chronically online, but there's definitely spending a lot of time there. Twitter's my main vice, I'd say. I don't care too much about what is going on right now. But many others.
You know I don't like being snuck up on.
No, I don't like being snuck up on. Alright, definitely putting a little more into MJ's hands. It's good, it's good. But yeah, I really want to vote for her. I want to be there. I want to be in her corner. I'm just not feeling it. And it's the same way I feel about Zendaya's, I hope that's how you say it, Zendaya's MJ. It's not the tomboyish stuff. Oh, now you got the lizard Venom. Track laser hit, we're off over time. I think she's a great actress, you know. She's got potential. She needs to do a little more,
are in the wrong place, girl.
A little more dangerous roles. Same way I feel about Jenna Ortega. I'll see. To me, Beetlejuice is what's gonna make or break Jenna Ortega. She's clearly Tim Burton's new it girl, you know, and that could be a dangerous thing because he has a habit of, you know, being obsessed with you, kind of like how Quentin Tarantino does it. And then drop you like a wet fart, you know. He did it with Winona Ryder, like oh man, she was everywhere. And then obviously when his wife came into play, you couldn't get away from Helen Bonham Carter, like to the point of just, please, for the love of God, stop making more stupid characters for Helen. And obviously Johnny Depp as well. Like, it's not just a female-only thing, but it's how directors are. They're visionaries, they're quirky, they're eccentric, and sometimes a little bit dangerous too. You have to be careful with those people. You have to kind of keep them sort of. You know, you don't want to idolize them. You want to kind of keep them under lock and key. Watch what they get up to, but also don't fall for their allure. But yeah, I'm trying to like find more up and coming directors because a lot of these directors are gonna sadly start retiring. Or even worse, like passing away, you know, like people like Scorsese's getting fucking old as shit. Tarantino wants to get the hell out of things. Tim Burton's doing his own thing. Yeah, we need to find some great directors. It's tough. It is tough. But yeah, I know I harp on about social media. It is interesting, like, but I don't want it to come at the expense of people's minds. You know, it makes me kind of sad for this generation. Because there's a lot of great people out there, great minds. You see it in the talent and the creativity, but you see it being warped because they feel that if it doesn't go viral, they're worthless. And that's horrible. It used to be bad enough when the TV and magazines were people were using that to gauge their own self-worth. Now it's like trolling and everything else. Like, fucking hell. Yeah, it was very clear that he was using Vulture's technology to make those birds. The question is Vulture still alive? We know the original Vulture is old as muck. Yeah, just look after yourselves out there. It's a good generation, you're good people. Just don't be afraid to just take some time to yourself, get the fuck offline.
He's dead.
We were lucky, we didn't know that stuff. We didn't even know we knew the value of a dollar, of a euro, of a pound. Because we didn't have it, but yeah. I really do think that kind of rural outside upbringing definitely helped build character, and you can't build character from social media. You just can't. It's all fake, you know. There's no input. You need full social contact. You don't get that online.
Connor's cell phone.
You know?
Please don't die.
Is that Harry?
Harry, it's MJ. I'm at an abandoned zoo in Jersey. It's...
Oh, no, hold on now. They skirted past that. Harry Osborn was ringing Dr. Kurt Connors. This is what I'm saying, man. Do not trust an Osborn. I think he's footing the bill. He may even be footing the bill. Oh, there he is, Dr. Kurt. He's going to change into the lizard, man. They're trying to make him... So Kraven, we don't know Kraven's MO yet. We just know he wants to kill all these villains. I think it's more of like a hunter thing. To be the best of the best. Man is the most dangerous game of all. But something else is going on here. He's learning from them, stealing from them. I secretly think Kraven may be working for Osborn. Norman Osborn's just been showing up with Harry, but we know he's a sneaky bastard.
Just have to find them.
I like the Kumo suit, but it doesn't suit the cutscenes. Yeah, I like the Kumo suit as well, because of the eyes and everything. But you're right, yeah. I think sometimes they just change it themselves. I remember they used to do that in the first game as well. They would change it up. Yeah, it's interesting to see where video games will go in the future. The thing with video games, I suppose like movies as well, you can always deviate away from the big stuff and watch indie and smaller stuff. But you can seriously tell the modern mind of a video game developer, especially in the AAA space. It's very cringe, very, very cringe stuff, unfortunately. I don't know where the writing... I've had my issues with it, and I've made them very obvious. That's not been so bad in this game, but I still get this fucking vibe off things. I don't think you can fix modern writing.
I'm on it. It's almost time. Kraven is nipping.
They're well armed. I need to be careful.
Nada. Headed over to it.
This is mad. So this gun, she got the Sable. Obviously from the first game, if you remember.
They're experimenting with Electro's tech.
Electro. Well, we see Electro. Speak of the devil, huh?
This one was a waste of my precious remaining time.
They gotta be careful here, because if they're killing off villains, it means they can never come back. But it's comic books. There will always be new iterations. Every villain that's ever died, or superhero even, they've been replaced by a younger generation, or even parallel universe versions. This is cool. It's something different, I suppose. It's just, like I said, the amount of time that we're taking away from being Spider-Man is... it's getting noticeable. It's getting noticeable.
Stand by. I'm en route.
These guys all seem to be... oh shit, there was a dude over there. I didn't see that. I didn't see that guy. God damn it.
Stay on her.
No one really does it like Sony. They do a great job quality-wise, but have they been drinking their own Kool-Aid? And now they want to move over to games as a service. That's going to be an expensive mistake to learn for sure. But it would appear that the way things work, they only need one to work. Do you know what I mean? They only need one to be successful. And, you know, putting your eggs all in one basket is never a good thing. But if they make 10 or 15 games as a service type games, and one takes off to the height of Fortnite, it'll all be worth it. And they have the success, the backing, and the fandom to do so. But so did the Xbox during the Xbox 360 series, and see where that went. Xbox 360 came out in 05, all the way to 2013. But by 09, 2010, it had all started to kind of crumble a little bit, you know. The Gears trilogy was starting to reach its end. Halo was kind of so-so, you know. Bungie was kind of moving on. I didn't get the thing I needed over here. Okay, cool. How do you just run? Everyone's got fucking dookie in their pants in these games. Yeah, so Xbox kind of fumbled the bag for sure. I think both the PlayStation Move and the Kinect were both very expensive mistakes as well.
He's got the key.
But in a world where...
I think I can hide behind it.
Oh, cool.
I know it sounds crazy.
They're constantly chasing after
If the spirits of the dead are so concerned,
Nintendo and their innovation. All you end up doing is showing your ass. Oh, fuck, you came over here, Chris. Will you fucking move, lady? What the? Oh my god, MJ. Remember this takes 10 to 15 punches from Peter and Miles. She just kicked his knee out. It's so funny. But it's still a better MJ than before, I'll tell you that much. A little smelly jacket. Hey, how's it going, Dynamite? To get out of writing hell. Yeah, exactly. You're so right. It's something I've believed for the longest time. I think even years and years before anyone messed with multiverse stuff, I always say it, like, don't mess with time travel, heaven and hell, and parallel universes. It's just unnecessary. We all love a good hell story and demons and all that, and that's fine if you stay there. But once you start doing, like, heaven and hell, mixing religions, and even bringing up, how did he see me there? Bringing up wars between the two of them. It's just messy for no reason. Time travel stuff, you constantly, ironically, fall into loopholes and plot holes and everything else.
Okay, just need.
Usually you can do it once, you know, if it's a movie or something. If a really good writer can do it once. You try and turn it into a TV show or a trilogy or whatever, it falls flat. One of the only ones that actually do a great job with it was Back to the Future, and even that kind of wore out its welcome a little bit with fantastical stuff like flying trains and stuff. But because it was comedy, everyone's like, ah, it's cool. Back to the Future 2 is like the perfect example of where this is cool, but it's getting messy, you know, where you're like visiting yourself and all that stuff. And then parallel universes, same problem as time travel, where you make up one rule and then break it immediately. And this is exactly what's going on with Marvel's MCU. Now, comic books are no stranger to parallel universes. I mean, they go hand in hand for the most part. It came from kind of running out of ideas. But comic books are extremely unique, where a comic book run can be anything as short as 5 fucking books, you know? 5 little books. And that'll be a limited run or whatever, you know? And then we go back to normal. That doesn't happen with video games. And yeah, the MCU, like, it's extremely ambitious, I'll give them that, but
so many torches.
You could easily go back to, if you could just snap, ironically, back to Endgame and forget everything that's happened since Endgame to now, what would you be missing? Honestly, all the TV shows, all the movies since Endgame, what would you be missing? Nothing. Nothing has changed. You know, you've just complicated stuff just to write it back out. Loki's a great example of that. A great show, but just so unnecessarily convoluted. We all love the little cameos and stuff, and you get a little laugh out of this type of Loki and that. That's nothing got to do with the story.
Let's see.
I think what happens is we're living in times where even writers have become social media. Fucking hell. Social media stars and all that. And they think they're better writers than themselves. Like, I think Gary Whitta is a great example of that. He's a great actor. He's older, you know, he might be considered boomer or whatever. But look at her legs, man. She's like pointed this way. What the fuck is going on there, man? You good, bro? Are you good, bro? Damn, I want your fucking hip workout. God damn, girl. This game is buggier than a fucking Roach Motel. Look at that. Give me that foot. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. What part of the MCU allows you to go through matter and time, huh? Fucking Quicksilver. Whoops, we already killed him. But yeah, Gary Whitta, like, he loves his games, he loves all that. He's very in tune with stuff. But, my God, that guy will write a shit show and then write a banger and then write a shit show. Like, writing is so, you know, up and down. Like, it's been well documented that he had some connection to the writing of Forspoken, which is considered one of the worst games to come out in a short minute, including all that cringe dialogue. And he refuses to admit that he was part of it. I think his biggest success story is Rogue One, and I don't think he's hit that height yet, but by God, he'll defend everything else he's done. There's nothing wrong. Art is art. You're going to fail as much as you succeed. But it's different times now. Your failures are pushed in your face forever.
I'm getting you out of here.
Alright, at least when we come back here, we won't have to kill those guys. Yeah, so those guys, their egos are very, very big. It's hard to find an ego bigger than a social media influencer, but sometimes movie and game writers will hold that trophy as well, because it's our own fault. We idolize these teams, we big them up like rock stars, and we've been doing it since the 90s. Go look at Capcom during the 90s. They look like a fucking a biker group K-pop band. It's like, huh? The fuck? That was all just pure ego. But you know, these are stressful jobs, and I understand that. So sometimes you gotta live by this way.
The hunt of a lifetime.
A hunt of a lifetime. Die, bitch! Who have we got here?
Must be preparing these for Craven.
Creepy. Right now, MJ has actually taken out more dudes than Peter and Miles together. Yes. Yeah, like I don't think... I'd love to write some stuff. I don't think I could write games and stuff.
The hunter with the code came this way.
Yeah.
Where is she? Come on. Who doesn't write down their passwords?
You know, the old rules work the best. Stop overcomplicating stuff. Simple and clean. Hell yeah. Can I get one of those two on my dick? Mongoose.
Simkarian.
Yeah.
He called himself Mongoose.
So they're heavily talking about Simcaria.
Maybe whoever that is.
When we didn't, you know, Silver Sable was in for a little bit. And she helped out a little bit and all. I get it, but this thing of like MJ being knee deep in Simcarian and being able to read it and everything.
Simkarian poetry. Must be her first language.
It's such a MacGuffin.
Vegre, yo here.
Oh, she can speak it now.
Mine is perfect. Hopefully mine is convincing.
Who the fuck are you, MJ?
Radio designations.
Mongoose Garin.
Let's find out who this mongoose is. Hello, Garin.
Now, in some universes, MJ turned out to be Spider-Woman.
Some kind of ranking system.
I'd be okay with that.
Guess she's Garin's boss. Good for me.
4 kills.
Right.
Hunts.
Let's get that code.
Deeds. And this is like a fucking Call of Duty. It's a Call of Duty lobby.
Come on, MJ. Your Simkarian is still good. Enough.
Am I gonna have to figure this out myself?
Itvika, Vika, Monguznak.
It's like fake Russian. Ah, lads, would you cop yourself on now? This makes no sense. Why would she be fluent in this? Stereotypical accent as well. Da spidanya, beach lasagna. Dude, they just pull this stuff out of their ass, man.
Kinda nice.
They call them MacGuffins because it's weak writing,
Better move before he comes looking.
and it gets them out of trouble.
Whiteboard.
How's it going, pal? Dude, it's been 3 years since the Miles game, but it's been 2 years in the universe. That's the way they put it. I don't care who the fuck you are. You ain't speaking no goddamn fluent, fake, fucked up language in that amount of time. Love game devs doing this, right? Not too far ahead. Okay, nice. It's kind of weird, but if you remember in Miles Morales MJ... Yeah, I know. But come on, dude. Like, not even fucking Duolingo and Rosetta Stone will get you that far. But it is what it is. Like I said, MacGuffins. We allow this kind of stuff. You'd allow this kind of stuff in the 80s and 90s. It's half the time you don't know better. 2023s, though. Alright, so 04. And of course, it's 0451, which is a great nod to Deus Ex. 0451 is a great inside joke from developers. It's the very first code you use in the original Deus Ex. I'm talking like 2000, 23 years ago. Ever since then, anytime there's a code in most games, it's a nice nod to some of the original Looking Glass devs. It's nice. Doesn't mean anything, doesn't add up to anything. I think, in fact, the original meaning with the Deus Ex guys I think it was somebody's fucking hotel room or something. Yeah. It was something like that. I remember digging into it one time, going down that rabbit hole, and like, this is cool. Yeah, so ever since then, if you ever see that pop up, that's all it really means. It goes back to the original Deus Ex, not the Human Revolution from 08. The original one of the first immersive sim games. They just added more dudes. But yeah, I know, I get it. Like, there's always an explanation for these things, but I feel like it's, you know, the explanation is a page long, but it's like a puddle deep, you know? That's okay. I'm not shitting on it. More cracks me up than anything. So, you do remember me taking care of all these guys. Here we go again. Whoa, these guys don't react apparently. Okay. No. I guess they're not going to come after me then, are they? No, they're just hanging out. I could probably walk up to them, could I? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Video games, I guess. You know that stealth section? That was my favorite stealth section. Because I could just walk up to the bad guys. Oh, careful. Come on, lads. Careful. Come on. Share your toys. Oh. Alright, that's it. You're not getting a Kinder Egg surprise after that. Jesus. I like video games. This is my favorite type of stealth. Because it requires 0 effort, maximum reward. Insomniac. These must be the blind members of Craven's Hunters, huh? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Mr. Beast's Feastables. Oh, they taste like shit, dude. They're like very cheap chocolate. I thought it was food. Oh.
I know this beast.
Oh shit. MJ and Craven. How's she gonna get out of this one? He's gonna have to turn into the lizard to save her. Is he a good man? I hate that this is not an origin story for him. I wish it was. I think Amazing Spider-Man did a great job with Lizard.
There are no good men.
Oh no. No.
Only good prey.
Jeez, is that Scorpion's Venom? We've had like 14 types of Venom. Oh no. MJ, go bye-bye. Wow. He wants the lizard to come out. Damn. Here we go. Too late, Pete.
Sorry we're late.
Oh Christ, there's Harry as well. People are trying to cancel Mr. Beast now.
There's a lab in the atrium. Might have a serum.
It's too late.
I don't have much time.
At least now it makes it seem like he's not changing to the lizard himself, you know.
Right up the hill. That glass building. Please.
But yeah, I think you made a good point. You know, it's turning villains into good guys. You don't really want that. See, look, they changed my suit back. That's weird. There is a little bit of jankum with the suits. We were the Scarlet Spider, remember?
The lizard seems like they're just doing their boss's dirty work. Their benefit must be crazy. Now look who's joking at a bad time. You're learning.
Yeah, I wish you would have created something besides a spider suit. It's gonna make Pete's symbiote suit seem really basic. What's he doing over there? Where's that coming from? Jeez. Is it really coming from over here? I guess so. Sheesh. He's fucking up my shit.
They even brought some animals from home.
Yeah, apparently they did some kind of event, 24-hour hide and seek or something. Some female streamer was like bottom 3 or whatever. But apparently they didn't show her in the bottom 3 or I don't know. Sounds like a really baby back bitch thing to bring up, but anyway. They're constantly trying to fucking cancel the dude. Wait till something actually big happens. That stuff surrounding Chris as well was so, once again, proof of just how pathetic modern fucking generation is. They're afraid of change and just nobody's business mixed with nobody's business mixed with everybody making it their business. Just fuck off, and you know, even if they want to go and make mistakes or they want to go and live their life, just let them do it. Nothing got to do with it. No. So yeah, Feastables. I haven't tried Prime yet. I haven't tried Feastables, but you know, it's bad enough when we used to get that crazy bitch's calendar, whatever the fuck her name was, Alfie and Sophia, whatever the fuck her name is. But I don't know. I don't know about you, but I really don't want any kind of food from any influencer. By God, I've seen enough of Amaranth trying to do fucking beer with her own vaginal yeast for one lifetime. I will not eat any kind of influencer food. Mr. Beast's burger, I think, did pretty well, but it's a strange little setup. And if this guy's almost like a billionaire at this point. If he can't make his own restaurant, why didn't he just do a food truck? I'll never understand. Oh, he's slowly turning. Now it's Craven's chance. There goes the serum. Way to go, MJ. She's slippery. Oh God. Oh dear. His lab coat's clipping through him. You know what that means.
I'm sorry.
Run, MJ. Run! Ooh. Jesus. Why is she here? Oh. A first encounter. Oh shit. What the fuck? Peter has been slacking this whole game. Where's the Spidey sense?
It's venomous, as they say.
Christ. Oh my God. Tossed aside. Peter Parker, it's time to retire. Oh, there he is. Oh, he kept the clothes on. Good lad. Lizard in the flesh. Peter on death's door. MJ fucking around in a jumper in this rain. Are you crazy? It's pneumonia. Damn. Broke the knife off inside of him. That's beautiful. Such a Craven thing to do. So the wound won't close, you know? Love it.
Come on. I'm gonna get out of here.
This feels not great.
Just think.
Good man.
This'll definitely be your coolest scar.
True.
Yeah.
I'm thinking there was poison on that blade.
I don't think. Am I breathing?
Jesus Christ, Peter. He feels so old in this game. Especially with Miles. Watch out, that gorilla's coming down.
Look out!
Yeah. Oh, he's not gonna be able to rescue MJ. I'm thinking this is where the symbiote's gonna come in.
I know. Shh. It's okay.
She did the right thing. Don't pull the blade out. But for the love of God, don't move too much either. Pull that blade out, it's just gonna be like bursting a dam.
Come on.
Where's this coming from? Where's electricity?
Sorry.
Huh?
Always so busy.
Where's Miles?
Don't.
Oh damn, Pete, don't start bringing up old memories.
We're almost. Pete, talk to me. Almost there. Hang on.
Oh, this won't be the first time he'd be on death's door. Are you just feeding the symbiote full of hate right now? Oh, good. You gotta remember, the symbiote is only as bad as it is because of what it learns from us. These are monstrosities made from the Lord of the Symbiotes. Aliens.
Pete.
Please stay with us.
Oh, damn. And we know it doesn't die, obviously, but still.
Pete, come on, this is nothing. Remember in 5th grade when you... No. You gotta stay awake, buddy.
Oh, no, kill Tom Holland instead, please.
No!
I'm gonna be a little symbiote tear coming out of his penis. Oh, here we go. Time for a new host. Oh dear, oh dear. This or Peter's death? Oh Christ. Oh dear, dear, dear. So it begins. Sorry, Harry. You're not cool enough anymore. Yes! The symbiote spider exists. Ugh. Welcome back, Pete. Where you been, man? Huh? Sloppy seconds. Alright, so people were kind of against this suit. I like it. It's all... If you actually zoom in, it's kind of constantly thriving and wriggling like a heartbeat. Oh yeah.
Get him out of here. I'll handle this.
So what happens to the knife in his gut? Does he absorb it? Can he still never take it out? Oh, Jesus. Symbiote punch! Hello, boys. Come on, hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Ah, feed the symbiote. Yes. A brand new Peter Parker. It's intoxicating. I like it. This is good. Jesus Christ. Oh, we still got the iron spider legs. Nice, nice. The fucking power of this dude. Oh my god. Everything's just recharging instantly. Come here. Okay, sorry. Feeding into it. Look at the UI's changed and everything. Sheesh. Okay. Maybe a bit stronger, maybe. Holy fucking shit. Jesus. About fucking time, huh?
MJ, I'm on my way.
Couldn't give him any more ass though, huh? So say you've got a bigger dumper than Venom.
What?
Just miles away. Hey, yeah, I know, it's so stupid. Listen, I would have actually been legitimately angry if Kurt was in the game and didn't turn. Yeah, I agree.
The spider is mine.
Nice. Finally. Yes. With the blood in his teeth, that's so good. Fuck. Yes, I love Craven. Mr. Beast's range of chocolate. Damn, I would have never put the two together. You should have done Lunchables. Or those, do you remember the, I think they were called something like Feastables, where they're basically, were like chicken things you put in your fridge. Do you remember those?
Maybe some.
You even gave away like mini fridges full of them.
On it.
What do you think of the new Fortnite stuff? We're going back
So,
to Chapter 1. They've,
the suit cured your...
we've confirmed now Mantle and Sprint is back, so that's good.
Without it.
Because I'd heard they were going to put zip lines everywhere for Zero Build. Yeah, let's see how Harry... So this is where I think the Green Goblin, Hobgoblin stuff will come in. Because Harry still has a degenerative disease, you know?
How did you give it to me? I don't know.
They're laying the groundwork really well here, I'll give it to them.
Sort of happened.
When we saw the PA system, the speakers going off, affecting Harry. So Pete knows for later. Oh, no, it's a new host. No. Sorry, you can't put the condom on their dick.
Something in here.
Yeah, look at that, see? Oh, I thought the symbiote was gonna use the knife like, if you give up the suit,
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
the knife stays in. MJ caused a lot of trouble there, holy shit. At least she got it better. Let me see, maybe he'll still have the wound.
Come on.
They'll make it like the suit's saving Peter, you know? Just like it did Harry. Hey, this is a good way of transferring it, I like that. Much better than just like,
Sorry.
I like you, Peter.
I don't know what to do.
Just hitching a ride on his bike or something, you know? It's pretty cool.
Except he's a drooling reptile right now.
That's true.
Craven. The serum. He had it around his neck. That's what he used on Dr. Connors.
If we find that serum, we could analyze it, use the equipment here to engineer
Meggy.
Dr. Connors back from the land of the lizard.
Land of the
Start
lizards.
tracking down Craven.
Some of the common symbiote
Probably already
dampens the
cleared out
spider
the zoo
sense.
right
True, yeah, that's a good point.
Yes.
You think so? Because Harry was there?
Himself behind.
Or do you mean like now he's part of him? No, he's been slacking a lot, Lacuna, the whole game. There's a definite effort to show Peter getting to a point of wanting to retire, getting a bit slower. Like, he's always been stronger than Miles anyway, because Miles has always stayed around that age, you know? Not been around that long. Peter, yeah, the whole game he's been slacking. Even from fighting Sandman as well.
Just like this knife.
And I don't think it comes from Peter getting old. I just think in his heart of hearts, he doesn't want to be Spider-Man forever. He's trying to settle down. Look at this. And then we got the cool symbiote web wings as well. Nice. We got the symbiote suit, boys. It's real. It's real. Oh, look at the shot I just got. Under the light. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh. I like the spider on it as well. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Harry's version, the exosuit, managed to get, like, it kind of copied a little bit of Peter's DNA, and it gave itself its own little spider. You can see where that's where Venom gets it from. But, you know, Venom is still that big old blob. There is some forms of the comics when they go back to their planet, you know, what the fuck was it called again? God, I think it started with an L. They have their own planet and all this, and you got to see them in their full form without, you know, looking like a spider. Because Venom, as we know him, he's still that sense of what he's learned from being Spider-Man, you know. But they did it right. He still has the old spider suit on underneath, and obviously then we have to worry about when he can't remove this skin, this second layer. And that's the whole point of the suit, you know. It's not until it makes contact with the full-on skin and basically almost gets inside your fucking DNA, you know. That's what we figure out in some of the animated shows in the comics with yes, that was it. Clentar, is that it? Yes, dude, hell yes. I hope they bring him in, all the Lord of the Symbiotes. He's one of the most powerful beings in the entire multiverse. Like, but so is fucking King Doom, you know, instead of Doctor Doom. He was known as King Doom as well, which I know sounds a bit goofy. There's a couple of guys like that, but yeah, Noel, K-N-O-L, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. That's the problem with comic books, you know, you just go by your own pronunciation. He is unbelievable. Think of him like something as strong as the Lord of the Symbiotes, something as strong as fucking Doctor Strange mixed with fucking Doctor Doom. All the doctors, not one of them knows medicine. Yeah, fucking cool. I really hope, like, if we're going to hire better villains in the MCU, which I hope we do, I hope we see him. I hope we see Galactus, of course. You know, we can't have Fantastic Four without that, because I want to see those villains be villains in their movies, because that's what they're, you know, Doctor Doom and Galactus are Fantastic Four with Silver Surfer, but then I'd like to see the Avengers taken on, because it's something way bigger than just the Fantastic Four, because you can handle the Avengers and all that kind of stuff well. I don't think it has to constantly fall back on the multiverses. That's when it gets messy, you know, that's when it gets fucking messy. Nice. Yeah, it's a good suit. What do you guys think? You've got kind of the armor plates, and then you've got the more liquid side of it. It's definitely unique for sure. I know a lot of people weren't completely gone on it. I like it. I think it's got a cool range of textures, so it makes it a little bit different. Like, one of the other symbiote suits I suppose you would be more familiar with is Tobey Maguire's, which really was just Sam Raimi's, you know, Spider-Man suit in black. You know, he had all of the webbing, he had the eyes, he had the chest piece. There was not a whole lot done to it. It was still great because it still felt like Tobey Maguire under there, but something was vastly wrong, right? But this is completely different. Just like their advanced suit, which is an Insomniac original, this too looks like an original. I like it. The textures are a bit weird. It kind of gives off, like I said, armor, but then it has this almost like a dried thing going on. But yeah, it's not bad at all. I think they've already changed it up a couple of times too. Let me grab a little screenshot there. Nice. I definitely feel stronger. If you couldn't tell, I went a bit fucking insane there for a second. What is your opinion on the Fantastic Four remake? I hope it's good, you know, like, if you're talking about the one that came out already with Miles Teller and all them guys in it, it was bad. It's bad. I enjoyed the original ones. They are a product of the 2000s, just like the X-Men movies then, but they're really good, you know, they have their cheese to them. It's very hard, I think, to do Fantastic Four right, because back in the day, like, Fantastic Four was one of the really old ones, and they were goofy. They were really, really goofy, because you had that mix of the older Fantastic Four members and the younger ones. So it always felt like the comic book series of almost like father and son mentality, you know? Fucking Reed Richards and all that. One of the most, just the smartest men in the multiverse. I hate his suit. It looks a lot better than some of the suits they give you in the game. Right. Nice. I know you said you don't like the other symbiotes, but I think some of them would be cool, especially Toxin. Yeah, I know. I think it's just when they don't do enough of different things. I get you. Like, I mainly just mentioned like how they implemented Scream and Riot and that. But yeah, you are right. Like, obviously, I love Carnage. Carnage for life. I love Carnage more than Venom. I've always said that. I think he scares the fucking life out of me. I both watched Carnage stuff and read Carnage stuff way too young, and that shit'll keep you up at night. The stuff he used to do. Look at his webbing when he's going around, like it's all symbiote. Fucking cool. I really want to play all the old Spider-Man games, and I will. I fucking will. I promise you that. I'll get them all. Because to this day, I still crack up at the movie ones where you would just swing out of the sky, you know, just out of a cloud somewhere. They were kind of goofy, but back then it was wild, you know. Licensed games were crazy. You would have full-on actors do the entire thing. Yeah, this feels fucking good. Yeah, I do like to talk about, you know, there being 60 suits, and you could easily kind of disregard 20 of them, you know. But that's to each their own. There's styles and all that, you know. I've seen people love the crazy fucking yellow, piss yellow ones and all that. You're like, okay, if that's your thing, that's your thing. It's all good. That was a nice fucking reveal, hell yeah. Let's see if there's anyone saying about the new black suit. He was a bit taller, is that me? Just broke his knees. Oh, what the fuck? Nice. But yeah, Pete is still at a bad time in his life. He can't hold down a job. He's in massive debt. I think the MJ stuff, everything seems really nice on the surface, but you can actually tell that their relationship is extremely strained and hollow right now. No doubt why MJ kind of sneakily wanted to keep him away from Felicia. I don't think that she knows that she doesn't have a hold on him at all. MJ, so far, she's been very dulled, you know, and she's already quite dull in the first one, too. But she's been, like, that was a cool mission with her, I'll give it that, but I don't know. Just as her personality, I'm just expecting a little bit something else. Like, where's the emotion? Where's the fight? Like, if there's gonna be anger, let there be anger, you know? Just give me something. You're out here giving me nothing, girl. Harry's kind of cool, but yeah, I'm kind of glad we moved on from that, because there was a very much of a me too, you know, and it's like, yeah, so now we'll see the kind of fucked up side, because we know that the Osborns, unfortunately, have a nasty trait of being a bunch of fucking psychopaths, you know? And psychopaths with money is one of the most dangerous fucking things in the world. Look at all this stuff here. Are these like the different channels we can take? That's cool. That's nice. Oh yeah, this game fucking slaps so much ass. Will we do one more mission? Oh yeah. I'm gonna do some Alan Wake 2. Gnarly, dude. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. Obviously a must play for fans. You can't go wrong with a Spider-Man game. I'm excited for Wolverine. I do hope there's some kind of small cameo, but I don't need a game cinematic universe. I just don't, you know? Like, and if you're gonna do Wolverine, we're at a point where this Wolverine game is coming out and no sense of Wolverine at all. Like, the closest thing we're gonna get is Deadpool 3. So, what I would go after with Wolverine, honestly, I know it seems a bit maybe easy or cheap, is go for Logan, you know? Give me that kind of... Oh yeah, it looks kind of crazy from behind, doesn't it? Jesus. It's like a Halloween costume.
Tell me about this antique I found. It, almost...
Or what would you guys do? Would you prefer an origin story for Logan, or as close to one, you know? Go back to when he got his adamantium. And how much of the X-Men do you put into Wolverine? That's the question. Do we go full X-Men Academy, Xavier, or do we keep it low-key? Do we keep it Sabretooth, you know, going after two brothers beating the fucking shit out of each other? What city as well? Like, the little tease we got was in a bar, but that bar could be anywhere. Honestly, I wouldn't go back to New York. I'd keep that for Spider-Man. Spider-Man desperately needs something else as well.
You okay?
Where you been, Miles?
Actually,
last time we talked to Miles, he was doing an essay. Yeah.
Wait, really? Positive. Hey, let me call you back. Got some bonfires to crash. Okay.
Do you think?
Hello. Hi. I don't know if we've met. I'm the new Spider-Man. Black don't crack. Let's go. What the hell just happened there? I don't think I was meant to do that. That's not a power of the symbiote suit. It's a power of the symbiote camera. You good, sir? Come on, bitch. X-Men make me Make them more child-friendly. You think so? They're not really attacking, are they? I think something's buggery. Make them more child-friendly. I think I'm just being sarcastic, you little shit, yeah. No, I don't want balls to the wall. You want to take a massive page out of the X-Men Origins game, not so much the movie. The movie was so-so. The game is unbelievable. Watching you go down to near death and seeing skin, blood, and bone peel away to the adamantium underneath, and then watching it heal in real time was nothing short of fucking fantastic back then. This was like 08, 09. I'll get my hands on that and play it before the new Wolverine comes out. I'd say new Wolverine will they're probably shooting for next fall, but I don't think they're gonna make that. I do think we'll get Wolverine before we get like a Venom game. I think next year Insomniac will probably try and push out that multiplayer game. Also maybe some DLC for this game, like something like The City That Never Sleeps. But we'll see. No rush. They're doing their thing.
From Volgograd? Looks like it's for some kind of party.
I'm down.
What they're celebrating.
Yeah, and obviously they're probably working on something Ratchet and Clank as well. I just don't want them to become knee deep in Marvel, because you can get lost in that too, you know.
Never stopped me before.
Sabertooth will be very safe. That's true. That's true. And they've kind of proven that they can handle many villains. Like if you think about it, 2018's Spider-Man was Insomniac's first crack, and they didn't hold back, dude. They went full Sinister Six. I guess it really is a fucking spectacle. But, you know, if you go and look at the last Spider-Man game we got before that, there's absolutely a lot of things there, especially like from Spider-Man 2, even going further back. There's nothing wrong with that either. And obviously Arkham as well, like it's crazy close to Arkham. Yeah, origin story, no X-Men. Okay, and would you like a trilogy with Wolverine, or would you use that as a springboard to give us individual X-Men game? You know that kind of way? So we got a Wolverine game, and let's give us a fucking Magneto game or something, or go as far as I don't know, pick somebody that's like deserving of that, and that could get a whole game around it. They could do a more serious Deadpool. I don't think that'd work. I'd rather High Moon do a sequel.
City permit for that bonfire?
We got a remaster of that last Deadpool game, and they knew that they couldn't make anything new. That's right, just fucking stand around, boys. Guy's so strong. That scares the shit out of me. I don't know how far they'll take this. We know Pete's gonna start going a bit crazy. Obviously, it starts to change your personality. But they'd never do this in a million years. But it'd be interesting to see if they did go as far as Pete, like, getting anger issues and hitting Mary Jane or something. But they won't, you know. This is modern Sony. They're afraid to say the F word, for fuck's sake. Afraid to say anything. It's embarrassing. That's what it is. Censorship, Sony. They're all the same, though. I like the little web bombs leaving symbiote everywhere. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a little bit jankum too. Very jankum. There's no doubt about it. I won't hold it against them. Nice. Just feels like putting on a glove. I suffer from Tom Holland's Spider-Man we can't stand. Yeah, it is true. I hate to be like that because everyone's Spider-Man is a new Spider-Man and all. I get that, but it really irked me how much it just constantly fell back on the MCU. It was like, don't forget about us, don't forget about us. And I don't think Tom Holland's a bad actor. I don't. Like, I watched him in what was it called? The Incredible? No, what the fuck? I can't remember what it was called. Anyways, that tsunami movie. He was really good in that. Like, really damn good. Now I know some of the modern stuff he's doing is fucking stupid. Okay, man. I didn't do that, by the way. I did not do that. I didn't do that. I never pressed. You just couldn't find the triangle button. Symbiote's making him crazy. No trilogy doesn't have enough interesting villains. Interesting. Wow. So then what would you do? Just a one-off?
No airfields here.
Would you use it as a springboard? Would you bother?
Maybe something there can lead me to Kraven.
Couldn't do it in half, yeah. I'd like some, yeah. Fucking R-rated would be cool. X-Men make them more child-friendly. That's very true. That's very true. You do. Yeah. chasing that scarecrow scene. Right. Yeah. Did you hear about the Batman games sneakily getting Robert Pattinson's Batman skin in Arkham Knight, and then they quickly took it down? So that'll probably, I might play through it again if they put it in there. I think Robert Pattinson's Batman is wonderful. It's just enough, and once again, not having another reliance on Joker. I'd be pretty much okay if they never put Joker in Robert Pattinson's. I know they have a nod to him and all that in the deleted scene and blah blah blah. But it's like, it's okay. You know, we've already got Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. It's completely separate, doing his own thing. It's okay. Now I know Batman without Joker is like blasphemous, but it's time. It's time. Just give us a little bit of breathing room from Heath Ledger's. I know it's been fucking 15 years. I get that. It's a lot of time, but the man fucking died. You know. It's kind of like, if you look at the difference between 2008's Dark Knight's Joker and then the last time Jack Nicholson played him, it was a long fucking time between those movies. And where we're just constantly inundated with stuff. Honestly, all I want is just more Batman games. The fact that they have to put a skin from a new movie into a fucking 8-year-old game shows you how twisted we are. I watched a lot of the devs who worked on Arkham Origins celebrate the 10-year anniversary of it, and it was really, really cool. Now, not a one of them works there anymore. Not a one of them. Like, the beauty of Twitter is it almost works like a miniature LinkedIn, where you can just click on the bio and it tells you where they're working, and it's like, oh my god, anybody? Not one of them said Montreal. So it's all you need to know right there. Sadly, this is the state of game development, where you can almost like adopt a child in the form of a franchise or a game you make, and then have to let them go, like foster parents of a franchise, instead of, you know, holding guard of it for 20-30 years. It's so annoying to see that. I don't think Warner Bros. Montreal is a bad developer. You know, Gotham Knights was, you know, it was fun and mediocre. And that's okay. That's enough for the most part, especially in a world of buggy bad games. And you can play it on PS Plus and Game Pass right now. But yeah, they definitely need an influx of talent. More importantly, some great directors. That's what they need. Because that was a game that was pushed coming off of Avengers for stupid ass motherfucking microtransactions. And this is what's happened with Suicide Squad. They're like, uh-oh, you're telling me people don't want that? Have you ever noticed these executives, they feel like granddads who've just held a switch for the first time. What does this do, you know? Oh, the player base doesn't like microtransactions? Like, how stupid are they? While they get their fucking golden parachutes and they're just fucking ironing their ties. They're useless. Useless. Get rid of them all. Like, Activision actually has a shot of regaining some goddamn reputation when Bobby goes, you know? But first things first, for the love of merciful Christ, can we release these companies from Call of Duty? Just bolster the already teams. If they want to keep working on Call of Duty, just move over to Infinity Ward or Treyarch, you know? But let's release Raven Software, High Moon, Beanox, and so many more. Toys for Bob, Vicarious Visions. Please release them from that grip, that quicksand that is Call of Duty, so they can work on something beautiful. Let them do whatever they want. Like, we have so many like Xbox IPs and Activision IPs that are in desperate need of being brought back. Like, for the love of God, that's all I ask. Otherwise, what's the point of $69 billion? Besides fucking Call of Duty Mobile. Alright, clearly there's a way to lower this crane, this magnet. I just don't know how to do it. Oh. I think it just attracts it to them. That's it. Little bonk. Yeah, so yeah, it's interesting with Wolverine. I think it's in great hands with Insomniac. I don't want them to become the Marvel studio. But I'm okay with them, you know, if we get a Spider-Man 3 in, you know, 5-6 years or whatever. It's cool. And please, let's go somewhere else besides New York. Storm, yeah, I know. But see, here's the thing, I love Storm. But yeah, could she hold up her own game? Probably not. But who else? Like, is there anyone else with that kind of level? It would have to be someone. It'd have to be a villain game like Magneto. Yeah, you just couldn't do something. You'd have to make it X-Men only. Like, Beast couldn't really. Yeah. Anyway, you occasionally have new villains. Mr. Negative, yeah, hell yes. the age of the most comic characters. Yeah, and then like Miles has not been around that long. I don't think he would have been a feature in the games or got his own game if it wasn't for the success of the movie. Honestly, you know, these things are obviously 3 years in development, so it doesn't exactly check out. But to say that this wasn't some clever Sony positioning would just be false. They know what they're doing. Oh shit, I think he saw me. Yeah, interesting. Didn't come like 10-ish years ago. Yeah, right? Yes. Mr. Negative for these games. If he's in the comics, but I really like his character. Yeah, I like what they're doing in this one. Like, this is what I was saying. Miles is so much better. So I'm hoping Pete's story finally takes off now. You know, it's definitely been a Pete, MJ, and Harry, you know, fucking Brady bunch, which is fine. You know, fine. It's all good. You got to build these things. We don't just want to be like, oh, supervillain time. And Harry definitely needed his time in the sun because he's been gestating in a jar of pickles, you know, for the fucking entire length of the last game. So that's cool. They're doing a great job. The villain arc will start. The heel turn will happen, you know. But Miles has been great. This thing of him, his powers evolving, I love that. I wish it would happen on Peter's side, because the Man Spider is one of my favorite weird moments. It's almost like a what if. You know the way you guys like your Marvel what ifs? The Man Spider is like that. It's like, how in the fucking world are we here? Watching his face rip open and turn into a giant spider head is something that I can never get out of my brain, honestly. It lives rent-free. It lives everything free. Let's see, what's the best way of getting these little punks? I fucking hate stealth. Fuck this shit. Fuck stealth, man. I'm out here. I'm the fucking symbiote Spider-Man. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, how you like that stealth, bitch, huh? Stealth your fucking mom down in a minute, huh? Stick around. We're just oozing with blackness. Who's left? See, this is what I wanted to do. It didn't work out. Who's next? Who's next? I love that you can web it up and then it becomes your best friend. You silly belly. Oh, you're already dead. Boo. You okay, dude? Little rocket guy just running around. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Check on the dock worker.
You okay, huh?
Did a number on him.
Compliment your tea bags first?
Easy,
No?
easy. You're in pretty bad shape.
Our tea bags are stretchy. It's the symbiote suit, I swear. I swear. Yeah. Oh.
There's one close by.
It's a tough one. I think they're just gonna wait and see on that, you know? Spider-Man's now proven. Venom game is pretty much all but a must. If Sony don't let them, or Sony doesn't take that opportunity to just give us something R-rated, be it Wolverine or Venom, it will feel like a little bit like a missed opportunity, you know? Damn, I'm having a lot of little audio bugs.
718 Kent.
Yeah, it's cool to have some unique villains. I believe Screwball, in some capacity, was kind of unique too. Fucking hate her though. Fucking hate that chick.
Craven or
She's everything that's wrong with modern games and writing. It's the constant need of social media meta. Social fucking bullshit. God, I hate her. Anytime you hear like of fake social media, fake followers, and just game devs trying to be meta, and I go, oh, Jesus, it's cringy. Oh, here we go. Here's the Uncharted 4 moment, right? Pete in a suit. I'd still like to see the scar or how it healed. Now, will he put the suit on over the symbiote suit? This is what I want to know. This is very important. It'd be cool if his scar had a little kind of a black thing, you know? I'd like that. A little black line over the scar to show that the symbiote healed it. Oh, what? So he's still wearing it. That's very important. Damn. Wait, is the symbiote underpants as well? Yeah, this is straight out of Uncharted 4. That's why I was saying this game is Uncharted 4 to me, not Uncharted 2. No one questions it.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, you.
I'm new.
Come over
I'm
here.
the new guy, yeah. Hey, Reckon Lamb, huh?
Take this to Mr. Kravenoff's bodyguard.
His body.
Kravenoff.
Move.
Every time you say Spider-Man, I think that Smosh. I said it wrong? Screwball was obnoxious. Yeah. There's a small part of Insomniac. They had the same issue in Sunset Overdrive. I don't know if it's like a West Coast influence. Really just gets under my skin a bit. Because they're a wonderful developer, but just stop trying to be hip with the kids. Look at the way he's like, the what's it called, a kalash? Kind of moves with him, that's cool. Alright. Like I said, there's as much downtime not being Spider-Man as there is being Spider-Man. They're towing that line. How's it going, lads? See, when you got the money, it's like TwitchCon all over again. If you got the money, no one cares how many laws you've broken. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's crazy seeing the Twitch CEO so knee-deep in the trenches. Good for him, but yeah, that's going to lead to some hot water when he starts playing favorites, you know. Gotta be careful. It's basically the whole idea of like a father. You be a friend to your children, or you be a father first. And he kind of needs to be a CEO first, not be a friend. I'm just saying, it's good though. He seems switched on. He also seems like, you know, when they're trying to connect too hard, it's try hard and it's cringe. Like him taking the piss out of the partner, him not getting partner, even though it's clearly been a boys' club of favoritism. It just kind of feels like a spit in the face. Oh, careful! What the hell? Jesus, Peter's getting excited. He pulls the rug. That's funny. So see, look, you can see Symbiote has a little bit of goodness in him there. He didn't want the. That's going to get lost very soon.
Sleep well, my friend.
Problem with the Symbiote is it's like an ex-girlfriend. Fuck her over once and it's over. She will burn, napalm everything.
Had a neural interface like this. I could work with Harry, do the hero.
Poor Peter, even as a scientist, he actually thinks that it's neural and an exosuit, not realizing it's a fucking biological disaster waiting to happen. Everyone hated her. Exactly. And some of the podcast people as well, it's that same issue. This is the way I look at things, right? If stuff is fun, it's worth keeping. If something can not exist and the game will be fine without it, why bother then? It just feels like you got talking heads, giving people jobs they never asked, getting Ashley Birch in there for no reason.
Has one of the shield bearers arrived?
Yes, he is in the other room by the fire.
Fuck off!
Will Mr. Kravinoff be joining us this evening? There are some...
Spiderman Jones!
Quite right.
What I like about Mr. Negative is the repercussions, and it's really added massive amounts of weight to Miles' story. Like honestly, I really just want to get back to Miles' story half the time. That's kind of sad. So I hope the symbiote. I'm already feeling a little bit of weight there, so I'm glad. I'm hoping that the symbiote and Venom story is extremely personal to Pete. God, he needs it. He needs that injection right now. Not boring. It's just. It's a day in the life, which should be 5 minutes and then move on. Miles, we've already had him trying to deal with stuff. His powers are changing. He almost fucking murdered Mr. Negative, Martin Lee. He's dealing with that. Constantly, his mom's on his... Like, it's great.
Must be him.
He's a great character. He's trying to deal with, you know, having feelings for Haley as well. Great fucking character.
What the hell is this?
Brutanta.
I was told to deliver this to Mr. Kravinoff's personal bodyguard.
What makes you think
Craven's been handled beautifully so far. I hope he has a good payoff.
You know, you're, huge.
Dima's very hungry.
The multiplayer game that Insomniac are working on, as far as I've been told, it's not Marvel. But that could change. I think it's its own thing. But we've so many, like, people are like, talking about fucking Dr. Disrespect's game, the finals. Oh, Jesus. I honestly don't know.
If that's just the shield bearer.
These kind of places do exist in New York. It's almost like Illuminati type thing. Old fucking gun clubs and that. It's cool. It's a nice job. Like, these guys are on top of their game. I don't think the fidelity is quite Naughty Dog, but it's as close as you're going to get. I still think in terms of... yeah, it's hard to rank the graphical fucking prowess of all of Sony's studios, because you've got like Sucker Punch with Ghost of Tsushima and Guerrilla with the Decima engine and Horizon. You know, they're just wonderful. Horizon never gives it much of a chance to show itself off. You've got great, you know, moments flying around with the water wing and that, and it's great, but it's such a fast-paced game that everything's just mud and foliage, you know. It doesn't do itself enough time. If you just stop and smell the roses in that game, it's gorgeous. But I don't think it'll ever stand test of time
Oh, sorry.
like others have.
Coming through.
So they have like 10 games planned for Horizon. I don't think we'll see half of those.
Perfect. We're all dead.
Even Call of the Mountain was forgettable. Aloy's a great character. They need to rein that in and give her something worth fighting for. Rein the story in a bit. Getting into alien stuff in the second game is just... what the fuck? Yeah, it's too early for that kind of shit. I'd like to see Killzone come back in some way too. Like, this is the thing. Don't allow devs that have already had a massive run with one series get burnt out and then go to another series and get burnt out again. You don't want that. It makes the game so static. I know everyone wants the trilogies back to back to back and games take longer than ever. That's not necessarily true. It has been shown that, yeah, maybe the bigger games are taking 6 years, but on average it's closer to 3 years. Spider-Man's done it. Jedi Survivor's done it, and many more. And it can be done with a great director, a great team that's motivated, willing to work, and have a great vision. Anything that takes more than that, there's something wrong. There's something fucking wrong. Even fucking Last of Us Part 2, you know, I didn't take that long either. It took long from the first game to the second game, but they weren't working on it between those 7 years, you know. They just weren't. They were working on other shit. So the average dev time is still anywhere between 1.5 years, which sounds crazy, but it's true, to all the way to 3 years. But if it's a brand new franchise, new engine, yeah, 6, 7, 10 years, absolutely. Now imagine trying to foot the bill for that. Fucking Resident Evil guys, Capcom have just announced that the RE engine, which you know I have spoken about being wonderful, they have actually said working on the next gen version of that, which is great, you know. Because I think this over-reliance once again on Unreal Engine 5, just that's a real fucking tiger, holy shit. I don't want to hurt him. Wow, that looks fantastic. Well done. Do you know how hard it is to do fucking animals in video games?
Someone's a little hangry.
Look at Stray versus the cat in that game versus every other cat.
That's new.
Oh shit.
Let's give Dima something to eat that isn't spider flavored. That raw meat must be somewhere.
There's raw meat everywhere. Yeah, RE Engine is something special. It's also extremely versatile, which is way more important than just something that looks good, you know. We've had the engines out there like the Frostbite engine that can't work with FPSs, and then something like FIFA and something like a Star Wars game. It just doesn't work. It's a disaster. With the RE engine, we got Devil May Cry, Resident Evil first person, Resident Evil remakes, this third person. You've got Monster Hunter games. Like, it goes on. And them using an in-house engine means all the profit is theirs. Whereas these games, if you're using Unreal Engine or Unity or whatever, every copy, a little bit goes to that fucking, that owner. So, yeah. Unreal Engine 5 to me is nothing more than a buzzword. It has not proven itself at all. Let me get the web line, okay. If anything, it's the buggiest mess I've seen in quite some time. But most new engines have that issue. Yoinkers! Alright, this is random as hell, but there you go.
Russian tiger bodyguard. That sounded weird.
I think some of the best engines out there right now, definitely RE Engine. I like the Decima as well. It works on the Horizon games, and I think it worked on some of the Metal Gear Solid a little bit, and then also Death Stranding 1 and 2 as well. But it's so hard, like, you can't just sit there and go, yeah, Death Stranding, that's a great graphical, you know, example of anything. It's not really, like, it looks great, but what are you really rendering? Like Iceland. You see how Death Stranding 2 is. I've no doubt in what Kojima can do, but you know, he's another eccentric visionary. You're fucking washing Norman Reedus' ass as much as you're fighting, you know. Yeah. Dude, let me do this. That's what I want to do. I want to do the little spider moment. Yoink. Yeah, the future is definitely bright, but make sure and spend your money wisely. Make sure developers are staying clean, staying fair.
There's only one other thing on the menu.
It's important.
Me.
We're eating better than ever. One of the
Hi, Dima.
biggest games.
A little snacky snack.
Every single game that comes out is like the biggest game of the year. Sleepy time. Alright. I would probably take a lot more, but if it can knock out a human and knock out a tiger. The thing is, they fight it. Animals don't understand knockouts and that, you know, they'll fight it. It'll be much dangerous being a drowsy animal as they are an alert one.
A Chef Spidey masterpiece.
Alright. Nice. Pete's already getting a little kind of giddy and funny, isn't he?
Cool for his own part.
I don't know if normal Pete would drug a lion, would he? Or a tiger, sorry. I don't know if he would he? He'd find a different way. He'd lock him in a cage or something.
Was Craven praying?
Look at this. The entire fucking family tree. Oh, Jesus. Some of these would go on to inherit Craven, take over the mantle. Creepy, huh? The more fucking Slavic families. Like, jack magic and shit involved. Where's he putting that meat, right? Yeah, fuck. I love video games. What a year it's been. Like, what do you guys feel for Game of the Year? Do you care about that stuff? What are you feeling? I do think this game will probably be a lot of people's list. But I generally think Baldur's Gate 3 is going to take a lot of awards. I think it deserves it. I haven't played it myself. I can't really say either way myself. But what it's managed to do, to me, it felt like the Animal Crossing of this year. And I know it's a weird way of, you know, that's the line. But like Animal Crossing, when it came out, it's actually one of the worst Animal Crossing games, but it just captured the entire nation. It brought celebrities in and started streaming and everything. It's just wild. Politicians and everything, and it just took over and made lockdown just a little bit easier. But in terms of all of the Animal Crossing games, it was the weakest supported, the weakest with features. The only thing it generally improved over the other ones was the fucking terraforming and that. That's it. Everyone else was crap. There was no events, no nothing. I think what they're doing is they cut it short and they're working on another one. But no, I think the last one that was on the DS, New Leaf, it got different versions. It got like 7 years worth of content, the Amiibo Festival, and nothing. Like that New Horizons came out in like 2020, right? We've had nothing. We've changed nothing. People still play it religiously, and that's great. But yeah, when they showed that you could go to these other islands, I'm like, oh, that's where they bring the towns and stuff back. Nope. Like the other games had towns, they had people, different villagers and stuff pulling up in camper vans. It was so goofy fun. What the fuck? Yeah, so Nintendo, and now they're kind of, now it's all about the Switch 2. Next Mario, next Zelda. Look at the little squirming of the suit. Alright, here we go. It's time to pray. My mother opened every hunt with these words. Yeah, I want to know this is great. I wanted to know Craven's whole motives. Is it just he wants to be the best of the best? Predators force the weak to grow strong. We shape the world. Ooh, gathered in the candle of the chapel. Hear bites of Pascha. Felt the anticipation in our bellies build. Ready to honor our ancestors. Creepy. It's like a ritual. Yeah, see, so far he's just been killing the other villains. Trying to be the best of the best. There has to be another reason for that.
Prepared.
Is it a ritual?
Sophia's only a few blocks from here. Craven has to be there with the serum.
Ooh, I like the lightning. This is great. What a build-up for a villain. We haven't even touched on, like, we only a little bit with the lizard. I haven't even touched on Venom yet. It's great. This is great. Philosophy of the hunt, right?
So existential.
I think this is literally everything he knows to his people,
He's
his
better
identity.
than I would have thought.
Yeah.
Nothing like some light philosophy between hunts.
Yeah, but what did you think? You know, he's not just a brute. You know, that's why Craven's been so dangerous. He's a genius. Scary, scary stuff. He's trapped you every step of the way. You don't realize that? Silly boy. You're able to flick your girlfriend away as if she's nothing. You're able to take Scorpion Venom. Do you know why he took that Venom? He didn't just take it because he can to show it off for a cutscene. He took Scorpion's Venom so he can build up antibodies to it, you know? Turn himself into as powerful as he can be, you know? Every attack, he will then become strong against the next time. Like a fucking Terminator. He's gonna be something special. And we got Lizard. 99. That's a great job on the tiger. Well done. No.
So Craven has a pet tiger.
Careful.
That tracks.
He's high as a motherfucker right now. Hell yeah. Alright, not using the window. Oh, spider sense actually working for once. Yeah, these brute enemies could have been new. They do need to introduce some new enemies for sure. I am getting to that point of the Kraven enemies. But you know, I'm assuming once Venom becomes a thing, we'll have little symbiote blob enemies to fight and stuff like that. Damn! Thanks for the exit. Oh shit! I think Spidey wants a fight. Yeah, but do I have to keep you guys alive? No. You know what? Being a hero sucks sometimes. Alright. Defeat the surge. Oh, nice. This even makes me stronger. How's it going, lads?
Did not tell me it felt like this.
Yes. Careful, Pete. Careful. Can become quite intoxicating. So that's what that is. Okay, so that's why they intro. Whoa, the wall just breaks. Cool.
Feels so strong.
Yeah. Let's see, can I break more of this wall? Yeah, we can. Nice. A little bit of destructional environment from your boys Insomniac. Nice. I hope they're insured. Actually, I hope they're not insured. Yeah. There, I said it. Yeah.
One-man army now.
Alright, careful, Peach. MJ's getting jealous. Sir, do you need some help up there? Crazy strong.
We can get used to this.
I don't want you getting used to it, buddy boy. Damn, is this whole room destructible? That's cool.
Sorry, but this party's getting shut down.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear Pete's new quips and that. You know, once the symbiote suit takes over, he's all but like swearing under his breath and stuff, you know? I love that. Like, Sam Raimi's and Tobey's Venom was great, but you know, he's a comedian, you know? Like, they're comedy superhero movies. So it was all, a lot of it was just for the sake of a joke. Especially, I mean, the whole jazz section is one giant joke, but some people took that to heart, you know? Like, what the fuck is this? Especially modern comic book guys. Holy fucking hell. As if, you know, Evil Dead didn't exist or something. Oh, sneaky Bobiki. I think even Pete in that movie, he ended up kind of hitting MJ, didn't he? Good old-fashioned comedy mixed with serious moments always makes them. Damn, you just walked into that, huh? You can hear him use the gadget and it doesn't do anything. It's weird. Did you hear him use the gadget? Didn't do a fucking thing. I think it went through the wall. That was weird. I heard him use the gadget. I literally pressed R1 and square. It didn't do anything.
Okay, see.
Pish fire.
Let's see what you can really do.
I need to like improve my. Oh look, it's all bugged now.
Harry did not tell me it felt
it's
like
a
this.
fucking tutorial shit. I couldn't jump or move at all then. God damn it! All right, no more tutorial.
So strong.
I think they have this room destructible to show the symbiote suit's power. I like that.
He knows exactly how I like to fight.
This is where we'll be able. Did I hit anybody?
Come on, one-man army now. He's above us.
Nice.
I can get used to this.
I got arrows in me. That's kind of cool.
Sorry, but this party's getting shut down.
Yeah, I've not been upgrading, so you do feel it. Like I said, doesn't matter if he's symbiote suit or not, MJ was still taking them all out in one tase. Which is goofy. Makes everything a little bit spongier. That one dog is just shutting down all my shit. Sheesh, that was my entire health bar.
How you like me now?
Yeah, I gotta parry more. Fuck!
Wanted more from you.
I hate that you have to parry. Ugh. Here's something that wasn't in the last game. We're gonna force you to use this game. See, even though I perfectly dodged that, it doesn't matter. Because I have to parry. It's so funny, like it's something I've had to deal with in every fucking Souls, like. It showed how fucking easy Liza P was once we just parried everything. Nice.
This thing knows exactly how I like to fight.
No, we're stronger with this symbiote suit now, but we've actually died twice in this one room, so I don't tell you. Stronger, but still a sponge fest. Bonk.
I could get used to this.
Why did you not get webbed? Oh, whatever. Spraying in the general direction.
Sorry, but this party's getting shut down.
How's it going, lads?
How you like me now?
See, I think he still hit me there, right? Hello. I did not aim that. That's weird. Yeah, it's a little bit of jankum, I would say. It's nothing that gets in the way. It's just little weird moments. That's all. I prefer to fight with Miles. It's more effective. It's still very spongy for Mr. Symbiote suit, huh? Have a nice day. Wow, did you see that? I was actually going up to her. His little thing took over. Jankums. What, mate? I love these rocket guys who are just walking around like a granny in Tesco, you know? Excuse me, do you know where the fucking fettuccine is?
Gotta get to the chapter quick.
Bonk. Yeah, just spraying them all with... Oh.
That was fun.
Damn. I don't know about the symbiote making his powers dull. He's crazy quick. Oh, careful, piece. Give in. Damn. Yeah, we're seeing it already.
That wasn't me.
It's like a child, you know. Doesn't know right from wrong. Probably broke a few limbs.
Hey, Pete. Any luck?
No Craven yet. I think I know where he is.
How's the suit?
Weird. It's like it knows me. Don't worry, buddy. I'll take care of everything. Promise.
Down, 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 down. Now it's raining. Hell yeah, we know these games usually look the best when it's raining. Yeah, we don't have control over the weather. It's doing its own thing. Whatever time of day it is as well, you know. Just now you're starting to see the calm before the storm. You guys gonna do anything for Halloween? I guess this weekend is kind of sort of Halloween, huh? Trying to see where's a good place to leave off on this. God damn, it's fun. Yeah, I need to level up more. Like, I have noticed that things are way spongier than the first game, and it's not like I was playing on hard on the other ones, and and it's because of their skill system, which is fine. It's just when you start to piecemeal. Oh, look at this, can't be swapped. Interesting. But he can be swapped. When you piecemeal out the damage, you do create sponges. You can see here, like, all the damage now. 110%, 120%. Yeah. I mean, it's fine, but to have this have any impact, you actually have to make the enemies sponges, or else you're never going to feel like you're stronger. So it's kind of a good thing because we like our skill trees, but it's also kind of fucking shitty. Increased focus gain from attacking webbed up enemies. What's this? Glide for longer. Yeah, look at that. Oh, those web wings. That might be my favorite suit so far in this game on Miles. Look at that. God. It's like one of those bioluminescent stingrays or something. Alright. Well, that's just more health up here as well. Yeah. I like the idea of having to pick one or the other. That's cool. Successful part. Yeah, I don't fucking do that at all. Okay. Hero tokens. The gadgets. Nice. One thing, like, I don't think it's going to let me do that, but you can swap up their skills. Oh, nice. We got the symbiote strike. Right. So this is interesting. See, you can only have 4 on the go. There's plenty more than 4 for each of the Spider-Men. So you want to swip up and get the ones you want. Like, I should have just fucking done this straight away. And then let's see, how do we switch them out? Maybe it doesn't let me do that right now, does it? I thought there was a way. Okay. Venom slash. Yeah, we've kind of been slacking on this stuff. But it's nice to see. I was right about that stuff opening up for Pete once he got the symbiote suit. Symbiote yank. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That is badass. I'll take them all, please. Now things get interesting down here. See, this is all closed off for story progress. So you got the symbiote strike extended. Number of enemies that can be grabbed and launched. Damn. That's so cool, man. Looks like another guy from Marvel. And then empowered web yank. Oh my god, it's like a prototype. Jesus. I want to play those as well. I'd love to see that come back, but Radical Entertainment are gone. They made the Hulk Ultimate Destruction game, which was so good. And then obviously prototype. But you know, like, if Xbox wanted, they have so much potential there if they can't get their hands on genuine Marvel, you know? But, oh, Jesus. Imagine bringing some of that stuff back. We wouldn't have some of the modern superhero games we have now if it wasn't for Hulk Ultimate Destruction. But you know, Spider-Man and a lot more games have been going after the open world superhero stuff for a long, long time. To varied results. Skill points. So much. I have so much. I'll take them all. Alright. Let's continue on with this. There's loads of stuff you can get for traversal too, but it's so fast already. Let's see where this goes. We could end off on a very dark moment here.
It's quiet.
Oh. Damn. He got lit the fuck up. It's interesting, these web shooters are broke. But is he not using symbiote?
Okay, webs are back.
What's that about?
It's you! I knew that was our meat cute back there, I knew it!
Oh, meat cute. Cute meat. Let's try some of my new powers on you, mother.
I got some business to take care of.
Ooh, he's got like a boss house. Cool.
Your boss has been up to no good lately.
Yeah. We know how to deal with the shields.
This is my city, not his jungle.
Oh, I like that. Not his jungle. That's fucking cool, dude. Oh man, what is with the audiobooks?
And he stabbed me pretty good.
Webs and gadgets disabled.
I'd like a word with him, especially about that last part.
Alright, I'm trying to do like perfect parries and stuff because I really want you to do that. Eat it. Pete might actually kill here. Come on, what you got?
These guys?
Yeah, parry or die there, honestly. Oh, I feel about that. It's exactly how I feel like in other games where it's like, you better parry. Never ever get to a point where something has to be done, you know? Jesus Christ. I'm scared of Pete right now. Jesus Christ! Well, this guy doesn't want to die, huh? Well, you don't have any say in that. I'm sorry. They all got shields, huh? Damn, what the— oh my god. Cool, the iron spider legs look fucking awesome. Damn, see, I was in the middle of another attack there. Boom! Alright, looks like cannot finish this guy off in his state. There you go. No! He's got no fucking health left. But they won't— there you go. What you got, girlie? She's fucking freaking out, man. Nope. Apparently she's already dead. Reinforcements have arrived. Here, take your grenade. How did he flick that so far? Yeah, that's annoying that it takes Peter that long. But they're able to get away with all that shit. Look at that. The sheer amount of destruction. See, I'm using web yank, so if they can get their attack off before my web yank, let's see how that's my fault. It's not a timing issue at that point. It should allow some iframes when you're already targeting the person. Otherwise, I'll just web yank myself off camera. Sometimes you gotta release the speed. You guys doing good? Have a fire extinguisher in your fucking face. Yeah, it's definitely given Pete the bite that he needs. You know, it felt very dulled.
I'm coming, Craven.
Oh my. What a great place for a showdown. Our first. Ooh, I can't put this down right now. I can't put it down.
Here to pick up a serum order for a Dr. Connors?
Careful. You may be a spider, but someone else has laid a trap. Uh-oh, the bell. Careful. Symbiote no likey.
You have hunted me. This is good. Let's see if you have the strength to finish what you started.
This might be the end of Craven. What do you think? Damn.
I see a man. I sense a beast.
Ooh. That's a big— oh fuck. Nice visuals on it as well. Careful, Pete. Now Craven knows too. Oh, he's so quick. He's so quick. Oh.
Why don't you set it free?
True comic book moment. That's all he wanted.
I'm just here to save my friend.
Craven might have found his equal in the symbiote. Ooh, clever, clever, clever.
We'll finish this later.
What? Spider-Man runs away? The coward in the symbiote in all its form. Damn. There it is. Wow. What a telling moment, huh? Jesus. We know Peter is no coward. Never, never. Even in the face of death. But we also know the symbiote is a cowardly, self-serving thing. Oh yes.
Harry, MJ.
Wow.
I got the serum. On my way back
That wasn't
to
Peter
Emily
running away there. That was Venom.
Well, things just got
Cowardly little
intense
fucker,
with
huh?
Craven. He's somehow stronger than he looks, if you can believe that.
For all his size, is 19 inches. Venom and most of the symbiotes are just fucking cowards. They really are. They're evil bastards. But they serve a master, and self-preservation is all they care about. Survival. They're a fucking alien from a different planet. Of course it's about survival. What a coward. And that's the difference between a hero and a villain.
But I can handle it.
Well, I'm glad you're all right, but watch yourself out there too.
No, he's not able to handle that
Things
stuff.
go at the lab.
Absolutely. Talk soon.
Alright. Trying to see when the end of this mission is so we can... I was hoping for a fight there. They're teasing, you know, blue balls up in here. Why does high-pitched sound effects affect it? I think it's like because they don't have like ears, you know? So it works like a sonar thing. The power of sound as a physical thing. The same way it kind of fucks up sea creatures, you know? Oh, that's a weird effect. Oh, he's already in the black already, huh?
Let's see what this thing's made of.
Let's see. Will he gel his hair down as well? That bit, like, I don't care about the jazz bit. I laugh my ass off that. The bit where he stands in the mirror and he puts on the eyeliner and he gels his hair down. That's what gets me. I'd be cracking up at that stupid shit.
And then we're golden.
Fucking hell.
Like a goose. Like a
goose. Like a glove.
So how's the suit working out for you? It's good.
Oh,
Great.
Somebody's missing it.
Take some getting used to. Yeah. I'm gonna really put it through its paces when this is over.
Really?
Too long now.
Oh. Ow. I always forget you can actually hit them.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Wait.
They're in love with their fucking minigames.
Unstable to you?
Yes. You look unstable. Who you call unstable?
Huh. If we could beam a few electrons in there, it'd stabilize it, but it's not like
I was thinking maybe Craven would die or move on.
Particle accelerator.
So that, you know, Act 2 is like Lizard, Act 3 is Venom or whatever, you know. It's all good. This is definitely going to be... I'm going to probably platinum it on stream as well. Just want to see Venom hit the gritty. Oh, bro. I want fucking Carnage back in Fortnite, dude. I hate that I missed that. I hate that Battle Pass skins are just unobtainable. Dope. It's weird. It's made like recent Battle Pass skins, like Spider-Gwen and that, really rare. I'm like, what the fuck?
No black holes, no black holes, no black holes.
No black holes. Are we not going to test it or warm it up or something first? Just turn on a particle accelerator. You fucking moron. You know how dangerous this is? He's right. It would destroy. That's why, like, a lot of times
there's no way to
they're
fix it without going
put
inside.
like miles underground, not in the middle of New York City. I can already feel this particle accelerator is going to be connected to the finale or something.
What are you doing?
The suit will protect me, right?
What?
Peter.
We're talking about atoms here, dude.
Relax and be a good proton.
Come on, man. This is gonna like vaporize you
Stay positive.
on a molecular level. This is not just things going really, really fast. Oh my god. Realign the tunnel. What the? This is really stupid.
Amazing. You gotta crawl in this when you get the suit back.
Oh, yeah, it's at the top of my list.
What's gonna happen when I realign
It's like
it
playing
anyway?
Wipeout.
If there aren't any other pressure problems, nothing. You can come right out.
Harry!
It's powering up, but the beam's erratic. Use the magnets to stabilize it.
How?
This is so stupid.
Find the sweet spot.
Particle accelerators do not have sweet spots.
Now the other.
What is going on right now? But yeah, the
Good.
There's one more set of magnets.
sound
ahead.
waves, the high
If you
pitched
can't
stuff
stabilize the beam, it'll
that
destroy
affects
the serum.
the
I got it.
symbiote is like one of the things they actually properly brought over from comic books.
Library cards.
Oh yeah, that's the easy part, right?
What is that? Probably a static discharge.
Oh my.
Accelerator's working. Clever freaking.
I don't know about static discharge, but static shock kicks ass. Anyone watch Static Shock back in the day? Great superhero. Love that dude. Static electricity. Used to ride around these static electricity hoverboard thing. It was kind of cool. This is good. Yeah, shiny butt for sure. People have been talking about the butts in this game. And MJ's rocking around with like a fucking pancake on her ass. Ooh. Any high frequency noise at all. Like peeling your flesh.
So the suit's got some sensitive ears. Apparently.
Well, it doesn't have ears. Technically.
Static discharges. The accelerator's still running though. The serum's okay.
Yeah, it's
fire.
It's different sound frequencies, you know? Same as like we can hear radio waves in space and that. It's a whole different ballgame.
That side, I'll get this side. Got it.
That'll work.
How?
Good, good.
The static discharges must have fried our fire suppression sensors. I'll try to
course.
them manually.
Is the antidote still getting made?
Should be. But if the fires damage the accelerator, we'll lose it.
That one did not want to go out.
Stop with the spreading already.
That's what she said.
Easy. Beautiful.
Oh my god, how are you doing? Anything over here? Real fucking talk.
Thank you, laws of thermodynamics.
Ah!
Fire's out. How you doing, Harry?
Let's just give up the building.
Bypassing every safety lock known to man. Living life on the edge. But I was thinking, there's always one thing that goes wrong with any big undertaking. This was our one.
Don't jinx us.
No, that's not what I want.
Not for long. Yeah, we've got this under control. No problem.
Hey, nice job, Harry. Fucking useless.
That's the last of them.
Nope, it's the last was part 2. Antidote complete. But hey, and the building didn't collapse and we didn't cause a massive fucking black hole.
Not so fast. There are 67
science and video games, huh?
If you take it out before, then we'll lose the antidote.
What a load of bollocks.
Oof. Sounds like it's gonna be a while. You hungry? I could go get a pizza.
Symbiote free?
Get the antidote. I'll handle them.
Oh, lads. God, I was just about to get some pizza too.
No Craven? I thought we had a thing going.
Look at that, it's like magnetized or something. That's funny as fuck. Stick around, lads. Ah.
Call the others in. We are not losing him again.
Could you not, please? I'd like to keep my fight party small.
Craven was only going after super mutants. Why are they here?
They must have tracked me after I stole the serum. Sorry, Harry.
Why are you apologizing? I'm not worried. You've got the suit. Kick their
I
ass.
didn't do anything.
What step are you on now, Harry?
Excuse me?
Diverting the beam into the auxiliary tunnel. What's new with you?
I didn't do a
Well,
single
I just got an
thing.
extension on my student loans. Real excited about that.
God, combat feels so good. Look at this, like, holy moly.
We're making good progress. Only 30 steps left until the antidote's ready.
30?
Because I don't think these guys are gonna stop coming.
You got this, buddy.
Me neither. But don't tell anybody. I lost 16 stone in pure jism. You need that rocket for anything? You're a very bad man. Stick around. Alright, just me and you, big boy. I'll talk to you later. You don't know who you're messing with, do you? Le bonk. Yeah, take a bicycle. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, nice. I guess you just gotta wait for him. You have to wait for him. Parry or nothing with these guys. Yeah, kind of takes the fun out of it a little bit. You good, bro? That black will never wash out. It's okay.
It's almost powered down.
Send Harry Osborn the bill.
You need to get out. I can't leave. I'm the only one who...
This building's coming down. Oh. You gotta be careful. Harry is extremely sensitive right now. Sensitive skin.
Quickly, cover the exits. Instead of Craven, we have the spider.
Oh, damn.
Craven's gonna have fun with you.
Harry!
Symbiote blast! Oh shit! Who's paying for this stuff? Emily May Foundation has no foundation. We just fucked it all up. Blast against the hunches. Dude, we're just getting. Oh my god, that was a great dunk.
I was just so
angry.
You okay? I think so. I'm going to the breaker room. I can do the next steps there. You okay?
Yeah. I feel amazing.
Oh shit. He's giving in to the suit. You shouldn't do that.
Come on. Craven was
Nice
forced
donkey.
to stay home.
Oh, I thought he was dead. He is now. This guy's like stuck in the back there. More you fuckers, huh? You guys need a real job. He's using webs. God, you clearly went to Harvard. Le bonk. Yeah, we're gonna need some more. Yeah, I cut you loose. Are you happy? Just to re-stick you, huh? Like the Energizer Bunny. Goddamn, symbiote suit is amazing. Jesus Christ. You never are without like a power. Oh. Oh. Oh shit.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods.
Alright, look at this dude. You don't scare me.
Okay, before we
The
get down
jork.
to business, there's
The
something I have to
Jesus.
tell you.
You need to stop eating your Wheaties.
I'm fresh out of honey.
That's the best you can come up with? You deserve that. That was the worst thing I've heard. You could have made a Winnie the Pooh joke. Pissed off another president. This is the symbiote Pooh? Is it all
Thought it
Pooh?
was funny.
No, I don't know. Ooh, double.
Maybe we'd even keep some of it as a patch on.
How's he gonna fight this stuff without the symbiote?
The accelerator's shielding. The beam's strafing the tunnel.
Can you still shut it down? What about the antidote?
Still being made, but
Let's give this guy a little chance, huh? Nah, maybe not. We got him on the ropes. We got him in the corner.
No, I can parry him.
Huh? Alright, John.
You sure that axe is big enough?
How many attacks? I was parrying him the whole time. Insomniac want to make a Souls like clearly. That silly bastard, you never stood a chance. It's over. Come on, I'm gonna give you a chance, come on.
Have to say I'm not impressed. You're not even the 10th biggest guy I've ever fought.
Damn, he dead. Wow. mini boss or fucking dumbass. I don't know. Ah. Ow. Ow. Particle accelerator. Oh lordy. What a great show off for the symbiote suit, you know? Now eat his brain. Now Spider-Man should be able to absolutely beat the snot of the brute. Yeah. Greatest city of metahumans.
Yes?
Metahumans. Not my favorite term for them, huh? I'm a better human. Hup, hup, hup. We're here for your Mr. Beast feastables. You can keep them.
They just keep coming and destroying everything.
Don't worry about that. You need to get out.
Yeah, it doesn't do much damage, though. See?
Just a few
Symbiote
steps
surge.
left. Still finish the antidote. I know we can.
Jesus Christ. Maybe it's just to make me stronger, is it? Oh
You all should have ran when you had the chance.
Listen to Pete's voice. Yuri Lowenthal just doing a great job. It's become bestial.
Smashing things? How about I smash your face?
Oh my god, how dare you? That's too far, Pete. Come on. Yeah, I don't think this place is gonna survive. Look at all these motherfuckers over here.
I know. I'm on the last 2 steps.
Good lad.
Train for this.
Sheesh, I don't think Batman had this many enemies on screen.
No, it'll hold. So close.
That's insane. This is brilliant. Wow. Finally. Should have just started with this, huh? Lol. Feels amazing. God damn it. Chill. Give them a chance, Spider-Man. Chance to die. Oh my god.
Just give me a second.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that guy was cool. Holy Christ. That was brilliant. I think we were just juggling like 15 to 20 enemies there. Wow. That continuous build-up of strength is...
Let's go.
Yeah, I can understand why Pete became intoxicated with it. Well, there goes the Emily May Foundation. The explosion should be way bigger than that. But he did get to turn off the particle accelerator, so... Oh great, Daddy coming to clean up your mess again. Hup, hup. I'm something of a wanker myself. Here he is. Hey. Good lord. Cut the fucking apron springs already.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. We both are. But the Foundation...
I don't care about that right now.
He only cares about the symbiote suit, look.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get in there and see what you can save.
Yeah. For Spider-Man 3, I'd go Hobgoblin, Carnage. We need someone else.
Your dad's right. The Foundation doesn't matter.
What? This was our dream.
And it still is.
Could Spider-Gwen in there and make a
focus
tree?
on finding Dr. Connors and getting you healthy again. I got this.
I'm still thinking Man Spider. Harry does seem to be okay without the suit. I was expecting him to be like on death's door. Peter doesn't even give a shit. Alright, that seems like a good place to... Yeah, back to Miles. Wow, that was fantastic.
Hey, you
Webcam Wanderer. Oh.
It's good enough. Leave a message.
Where the hell are you, Pete?
That was one of the best missions ever.
Hey, Genki.
All 3 games.
One of the friends got its wires all crossed
Whew.
with the Hunter transmission.
Love how he seems to get less witty with the symbiote suit. Yeah! Smash your face. Yeah, yeah.
Sending you the source coordinates.
I think he's just...
Appreciate it, man.
He's slowly getting drunk off it, you know?
Everything good? Haley and I are a little worried.
It's okay. I just need everything to get back to normal first. I'll make it up to her, though.
Oh, not
Before
Haley.
using her exhibit.
Okay, dude. Hope the lead pans out.
cool thing about this is every time shit has gone down with the symbiote and Venom and all that, it's still been Peter by himself, you know. It's a very lonely road. He distances himself from everybody. He basically makes them hate him and then can't tell them why shit is going down, you know. Because they don't, well, unless he's already told half of them. In this case, like, Miles will never give up on Peter. So he has still a structure there. It's cool. God, that was amazing. I don't want to stop.
Miles, about the stolen museum pieces. I went to the impound yard and saw an old phone number on that truck you chased down. I may be
I thought he was going to kill Craven there. I do think they're going to go down that angle.
Chopped cheese on me.
I'd like to see
Any clue is a good clue.
some death.
If we can't find that truck, the museum will have to close. Plus, I never turn
So
out
I think, just like Batman, that's like the limit of a superhero. Can you technically call them good people when they're starting to kill? It's one of those old ways of thinking, right? Me and you, like, because we kind of can separate all that stuff, you realize that it's like he would be better off killing them or give them the death sentence or something after justice takes hold. But yeah, that's not how they think, you know. A lot of these comics come from, you know, the 1950s, some before, you know, and that was different times back then, for sure. Funny enough, the death sentence was around there, but yeah, it was all about law and order meant something back then. Justice system meant something. Still was corrupt in its own way. Nowadays, no one trusts any of this shit. So yeah, I think once that stuff breaks down and you've no faith in the justice system, law and order doesn't stand a chance. That's why there's riots every other fucking month and shootings and stuff, you know. It doesn't matter. So the thoughts of killing someone who deserves it is very different, you know. It's very different, because then you ask yourself, what makes them deserve it? Me personally, maybe I'm swayed by media as well, but I do believe that anyone who takes a life or fucks up a life in such a way, it forfeits their own. That's how I see it. Yeah, it might be eye for an eye, and it might be a bad way of living. It can't. It's a thing that makes sense when you say it, but can't actually hold up in real life because of how corrupt everything is. You can't send a man to his death when you have bought juries and bought judges and judges with their own fucking line of prejudices and favoritism and that, you know. So it's a tough one. I mean, I know superhero stuff is all just stories on paper, but it's interesting because as games especially get better and better, they do make you question those things. Like, how much easier would life be for these superheroes if they just would kill the villains? They're all just career criminals, with some of them with superpowers or super suits, you know. And once you're a career criminal and you see that after breaking out for the 75th time, maybe just get the fucker off the streets. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to see if Peter will go that low. To also be like, damn. But if he sinks to to their level and kills Wings of My Own, nice. There's so much to do. It's great. Yeah, we'll bring this back next week. I'm going to switch over to some Alan Wake 2 now. I've been hyped. I couldn't put this down either. That's great. Jesus, that's great. They could do something cool with the chameleon. Yeah, main villain potential, right? We need someone truly terrifying and all-encompassing, you know? I think for the third game, they'd have to reach into something even bigger than Spider-Man himself, you know, that kind of way? Like Carnage for sure, and he could be a big one. He could be the Craven of this one rather than the Venom. But I want something really big, you know, even on an Avengers scale, without maybe having the Avengers. Because you see that a lot. Like, I think Galactus is Avenger level, but mostly just Silver Surfer and Fantastic Four will take him on. We haven't fully got him on screen properly outside of animation, you know. They haven't done a proper live action. Like, what we got out of Fantastic Four 2 was a big fart cloud in space and just giving it a name and just, yeah. No, we know what he actually looks like. He's like one of the giant sentinels with a big king crown, but he's fucking huge. Ironically enough, you hate to say it, but what Fortnite did with it actually was closer to reality, you know. This guy can sit down on a planet as if it was a seat, you know. He's huge. not something that just walks around. So yeah, if they do that in the MCU, it has to be done with such care. And the current state of Marvel CGI is almost worse than it was in the 2000s. And I mean, that sounds like a bit of a far reach, but fuck me, it's gotten so bad. It's just plastic. Everything looks plastic and Play-Doh. If they were going for stop motion or claymation, you'd be like, oh, that's cool. Nope. It's genuinely what they're going for. It's so bad. Fucking hell. I don't know what the hell is going on. And it's not just the TV shows either. But they're a fine example of the state of things. And then to have the audacity and say that those episodes are 27 million each when I couldn't get $27 of value out of it, you know? Bad. Like, we'll all go back to She-Hulk, but Jesus, there's a good reason for that. Is that helicopter just going back and forth? How you doing, Ned? Yeah. We'll get back to this. Whew, jeez, what a day, what a day. Yeah, so we're going to move over some Alan Wake. I'm excited, Alan Wake 2. It's the only time I saved. That was great. I finally feel like the game has found its footing there. It's been wonderful, but it's kind of been par for the course, just kind of living in their lives. Miles did feel, and still does, like it has more weight, but finally Peter's woken up. His story's there. Oh, it's going to be great. I can't wait to see these two fight. You know what's going to happen. Just trying to calm Peter down. Can't wait to see Venom and Tony Todd all in his... Oh my god, I can't wait. Holy hell. I'm playing this the perfect level that I want to as well. I'll probably end up getting spoiled or something. I don't give a fuck at this point. Just enjoying myself. Because everyone's finished it and platinumed it, and I'm like, wake the fuck up and enjoy your food, you know? It's like people doing a mukbang. They can't even taste anything anymore. You don't even know what you're playing. Just relax. You waited years. Play the game. Enjoy it. Hell yes. Alright, I'll be right back with some Alan Wake 2. Hold on to your butch.